That never happened. You're such a liar, D-Book.
How many times they were in there, and really, you look at the two rookies with Iguodala and Dunn. They were very effective, and I think also bringing young guys in with that kind of energy and everybody moving, knocking shots down, moving to try and find each other. And again, they really hit the boards. I thought rebounding was really key in that third.
It's not racist at all.
Yeah, they came in with certainly a channeled focus, the energy, the ferocity, the physicality. It all sums up a Suns win as they snapped that 4-game losing streak. Well, they're not here for a long time. They're just here for a good time and build on the strong plays to finish this roadie with a win. From KD and Book's timely buckets to the lightning bolt of energy provided by J.O., Oso, and others. It's a real deal feel, sealing it with a kiss. Time to close it out with a win. Suns and Hornets coming your way next here on Arizona's Family Sports.
Welcome to Suns Valley cast, baby. It's an early game.
Back to back.
It's an early game.
Back to back early.
6 p.m. Central Time. Is that 5 p.m. Valley time? Some of y'all aren't even off work yet. National anthem about to come on. Shut up. We love America here.
Performing the Star-Spangled Banner, please welcome Jana Zimmerman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets recollect the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hey. That was a 7 anthem. That's a good anthem. That's a good, solid anthem.
Truly,
right there.
I appreciate how she did it simplistically, and she just killed it. Bro. That was one of the best anthems in a minute.
I wasn't laughing at the anthem. For those who were
I
in
know
playback,
what you were laughing at.
Those who are in playback know exactly. Well, no.
Speaking of playback, Dusty B-Sides is having an issue, so Dusty, just hop on playback. He's in South Carolina. They're blocking him out of the game.
The other dude that's stupid. Ooh,
yeah.
You're in your market. You're in your market.
You should be there. You should take your kids. You should take your wife.
Right.
You should buy our stuff.
Product, bro. Hate it. That's why League Pass sucks. But for those of you who are in YouTube and wondering what was Sundo laughing at, well, there was a certain thing that popped on the screen. I made a face. Gabe knew exactly what I was thinking. He started laughing. Like, Brody read my mind.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm trying to pass out these VIPs. Give me 1 second here on playback. Ernesto coming right your way. So, read something today talking about how basically here's what's going on with the Jimmy situation. Okay, we're the only. So I was right in my video. even though he came out and said, we'll take a trade anywhere, his agent let Memphis know today, I don't want to go to Memphis. He don't want to go to Memphis. If you guys re-sign him, he's not re-signing with you. And as of now, the Phoenix Suns are the only team who's willing to pay Jimmy his extension that he wants, which means we're still the number one pick on his list. So of the teams that he's willing to go to, we're the only ones that'll pay him what he wants. So we're still in number one pole position, in my opinion. We just have to find more. We have to find more assets. Grey Goose is going to get probably used to turn over a second first-round pick so we can give them 2 1s and Beal for Butler. I think that's what's going to happen.
I can see that happening. It's just like, man, and yeah, we need another team in the trade. I can see that happening. It's just my thing is like, I like it, okay? I do think Butler is an upgrade to Beal. I'm not going to lie. Like, he's a better player. I think he'll be a better fit as far as playing a wing. The issue for me is
better defender.
My issue for me, again, is age, okay? And, like, I guess if we're going to be stuck in this position, go for it. Like, if you just refuse to say, you know what, we're not in rebuild mode, because I guess basically what I'm trying to say is if there's no way you can trade Durant to get the Houston Rock, get your picks back from Houston, then sure, go for it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say in a long-winded way. Like,
you're saying you'd rather send Durant to Houston
I'm saying
Beal
I don't
to Miami.
I'm saying I don't want old players in long extended contracts anymore and to be in the second apron for life. That's what I'm saying. But if there is no, like, if ownership refuses to do that and they want to keep participating for championships one way or another, and this is how they're going to do it, then fine, make it happen. You know what I mean? I'm just not. I'm just kind of. I guess what they'll do is, and I hope this is what they do if they do end up trading for Butler, is that they give him the extension the same length as Kevin Durant, and saying, okay, this is our window. Once this is up, we're going young and we're going to start rebuilding again. I hope that's the route they go. But other than that, man, I'm just kind of like, look, you're about to get rid of the Beal contract for 4 years. That's already a bad contract. Sophie on the screen.
What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing.
So you're already, man, as long as she's on this road trip, we gonna win. But because Durant's showing out. So but my point being is, I guess if they're gonna say this is our window, HB has a 2 year. If it's 2 years, fine, whatever. As long as it's not 4, we don't do that long. Oh my goodness, I just don't think I could do that. I would like to get younger in a hurry, but if they're gonna say, hey, two years and we're trying to go for it, then sure, I'll accept it, because that's easier to get out of than what Beal's contract was. Beal's contract was not good.
Even though
they won the tip. Is that Richards? Who is that?
Ultimately grabbing a lead that they would never relinquish.
I don't even know.
Who is that? Is that the center they drafted? That guy is huge.
Everybody was involved.
Is that
what's his name?
Williams. That's
Mark Williams.
Yeah.
Jeez, bro, go get him. Trade for him.
Sensational performance, 15 points last night.
Kind of fighting the cold too.
Nice backdoor cut, sets up Booker.
Look at that, bro. Trade for him. Give me that guy.
Jeez. You know who they have?
Nick Richards.
They've got your boy.
In so many other ways than just
your boy CT ESPN.
Yeah, and I saw him before the game, and he was saying, look,
you're probably right, baby Mal, but I'm saying that dude is humongous, bro. Like, jeez, I would love to have a guard like that. That's exactly what you need, just a big like that that's going to protect the rim and do all that work, yes. If Nick Richards is coming off the bench, go get Nick Richards then. Jeez, bro. LaMelo.
Dunn throws it away directly to LaMelo, man. Come on. Josh Green, no good.
Get
Wow,
a rebound
Mavs got rid
because
of him.
this Mark Williams dude is just killing us. Look at this.
Get Plumlee.
Yeah, ball is tremendous. I mean, he does so
I'm
many
kind of
different
pissed
things. He's so
Oso's not
active
starting.
on
I guess I
his
shouldn't have
6'8",
expected it,
and
but
he's just so
Cool. Why
versatile.
would you even try to expect it?
because he played so much better than Plum last night and got more minutes.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to continue to do this rotation here.
114 watching. What's good, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a long time since yesterday, since we've seen all
Charles
your
Lee,
beautiful
wasn't he
faces.
on our list of coaches that we wanted?
Yeah. Yep.
A couple of NBA championships under his belt with the Bucks last year with the Celtics.
And it was a question asked to both coaches, and you could see that there is a tremendous amount of respect both ways, and
Oz
love,
was good, homie.
and that they talk to each other during the season.
Durant hits the free throw pair. Why is Gamecast not working?
I don't know, but it's 4-0 Timothy.
There we go.
Mello.
No?
Guarded by
Gamecast.
Dunn. Mello gets a pick. Guarded by Book now. Drives. Kicks to the corner. Your boy. Mello gets it again to the corner for three. Nope. Pump fake. He's going to drive. Bridges to your boy Williams. Williams out of control.
no.
Just put the wow, that prayer just went in, bro. That prayer just went in. You got to be kidding me, dude. Done. Past the Plum Dog Millionaire. He's going to make some emergency eject pass. Ejectocito because past the Durant. Durant tries to oop. The Dunn wasn't looking for it. Stole by Mello. Mello drives. Mello kicks to your boy Mark Williams. He has it in the corner. Kicks it back to LaMelo. Mello. Alley-oop to Mark Williams. Jeez, bro. Trying to say LaMelo over and over again. I should just say Mello. LaMelo.
One of the things Charles Lee talked about is getting everybody
Mello.
back. Mello's back.
Bro,
LaMelo's
Brandon
back, Williams is back.
Miller's
Brandon
haircut
Miller,
is,
Miles
by the
Bridges
way,
have had
super
injuries,
annoying to cut out of
Just throwing it up, and we saw this.
in a PNG.
Bray Jr. throwing one up as the clock wound down.
So's
Mello.
LaMelo.
Drives. No. Corner for three. No good. Durant with the rebound. Let's get a bucket. A good, safe bucket.
Terrific ball handler.
Yeah, big key in this game is going to be
Durant down to
rebounds,
Book.
because this is a
Jab step.
rebounding team. Charlotte,
Back
they're
to
number
Durant,
4
into the corner to
rebounds and number 3
Tyus.
offensively, and
Back to
so
Durant.
we saw
Durant
the
steps
Minnesota
through.
last night against
Over to
Good pass.
Dunn. Good
Hey,
finish,
Dunn.
Dunn,
Good
man.
finish by Dunsky. There
Absolutely.
you
Chilling in that dunker spot.
Yeah,
Gets
quit
it up
trying to dunk
over
on
Big
people.
Mark Williams.
Yeah.
easy baskets off the assists.
Yeah, we saw last night.
Miller picking and rolling with Mello.
Switching. Quit switching. Booker's gonna
Deep
get toasted.
three. No good for LaMelo. Good rebound, Plum Dog.
He is not afraid to fire up the
Booker into the corner to Tyus. Back to Durantula. That looks good. Nope, no good. Plumlee gets pushed in the back. No call. What happened?
East Metro says, I was about to ask Scoreboard, Sweet Tea beat me to it. He's talking about Timothy, and Timothy says, see, Metro calls me by my preferred pronouns. Thank you, Metro. I hope Sundo readopts you.
and Jonathan Sterling.
Really squarely. Let me get you taken care of.
Timothy
over
McDonald's
here.
Sweet Tea. I like that.
Runs into triple team traffic, kicks it out to Green.
Josh Green for three. No good.
We're really lucky that they're just missing threes at this point.
3-point shot at Tim Sandy. Not a big surprise again. The
Booker,
Yeah.
off the pick. Booker, get to your spot. Wow, it went in. That's not really the shot I want from you. I want you to just stand up straight and shoot, but hey, I'll take it.
It's not what they do. It's not what they do.
I know,
It's not
it's
how
not what
any
they
of this
do.
works.
Green with a handoff. Bridges.
Bridges for
for
three.
three, no
He could have
good.
been on our team. But you guys wanted the freaking virtue
He
signal.
could have been throwing pool balls at Phoenix women.
Trying to build on his 8-3 lead. Miller just shoving Devin Booker out of bounds directly in front of the official. And I'm not sure what it would require for Book to finally get the whistle. He does as he comes to the outside official.
On the hold.
But that was
Dusty, are you good,
fully
man? Do you need a
extended.
playback
By the
VIP
baseline
to
defender.
watch? What's going on?
Yeah, Dusty, where you at? Wait, why are we not listening to the Hornets commentary? Because we're listening to Arizona's commentary because we can do that.
Back-to-back fouls here against
And I would
Charlotte.
much rather listen to Arizona's commentary, whirly squirrely, just being honest with you. That would.
On Miller.
don't need to hear the Hornets announcers orgasming every time LaMelo touches the ball.
Booker for three.
Short.
Ugh.
Own rebound.
You guys on rebound.
Pulls
You
from
see
the
hit
free
that
throw
one.
line and hits.
My league passes through YouTube TV. Yeah. So, bro, it's not gonna let you watch since you're in the market. Come over here to playback, and we'll give you a VIP, and you can watch this way.
Yeah, you can watch it with a VIP.
Booker finding his groove. Knows it's short, follows his shot. The Suns lead it 10-3.
And this is how we usually start the game, like the Hornets down 10-3. You know?
I do. Yeah, it's true, Master. Their announcers are pretty goofy.
No, they're fun and goofy and everything. It's like that's fun and goofy for me when it's going against another team, but I don't need to hear them doing, you know, WWE wrestling calls against my team. Don't need to hear it. Oh, by God! The humanity! It's like he did a crossover step back and missed the three. Relax. Yeah, exactly, Ruben. Hum diddly goddamn D! The game isn't about you, sir. It's about the players. So shut up.
They're not that good, so they gotta do something.
Exactly. Hey, it's Pride Night in Buzz City. Thinking about getting one of them Pride hats? I'll take that as a yes. You're getting a 2.
Sure. Why not?
Getting 2, huh?
Don't worry. I got my license in DEI.
There's a license to be had? You know? Is that kind of like having the card? Having the pass?
I'll text you.
Shaq Thompson and Bryce Young in the house. Oh, okay. So what do you think about this game, man?
So far.
Anything standing out?
I mean, Booker is cool. He still can't shoot threes, but
He only missed one. Give him a second.
let me put it this way. I'm not trying to jinx this, so I'm gonna knock on wood, but the way we have started, I literally am relaxed at this point. Like, I have no reason to believe that we should start being awful. Knock on wood, because this team always happens to figure it out some way or another. But are you guys somebody podcast on playback? Yes, sir. Here's the link.
A rolling big man inside. Williams gets tangled up. Whistle and the foul.
You got to make an account when you get on here. You can't just hop in here and watch. They make you make an account for some reason. You're like,
It is free, though.
It is absolutely free.
Missed the first 20 games of the season.
Fontenot is back with the bullish.
Oh my God.
We're just trying to kill somebody.
Plum Dog specifically.
Yeah, one of the things that he alluded to.
Plum Dog probably looked like the one of the police that got called to his house.
29th in the league in scoring at just over 105 points per game, but he said we've really stressed.
You guys do anything for 10K? No. What about Bleach Report? Any news? We haven't heard from Bleach Report in a minute.
I think they're doing less of the creative stuff this season.
Well, I think because it's not getting enough play.
Probably because the Suns are so bad too.
Well, I think that and there's less play.
I was thinking maybe they hit us up around trade deadline time. Oh my gosh!
We'll see.
Books hip, okay?
Dusty B-sides in the Chizat. Give him the VIP.
Saved you one, Dust. That's my last VIP right now, guys, because we're booked on playback. But listen, if you guys have your own league pass, come over and watch on playback. You guys can just. We need to grow playback a little bit, bro. We always only have We have 20 VIPs. We always have like 20 to 28 people at very, 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 very most. Only freebies want to show up to play back, you know?
Are you, Gabe, are you going to do a podcast for the Phoenix American? We might.
Did we trade for Caitlin Clark?
No, but we got Sophie. So that's enough.
They've only won 7 games.
Not a bad point.
We got Sophie. She sits in the black. She sits on the backs of black women.
Literally. Beal in the game, kicks it to Durant, picking and rolling with Plum Dog. Durant from the free throw line, and he hits. That was beautiful.
Good job, Durant.
That was kind of art. Miller
up-tempo clubs.
Kicks it to LaMelo. LaMelo, cross, step back, step through, off the backboard
No,
to
he did
himself.
not just do that.
He'll do whatever the
That
hell he
was
wants.
crazy.
He'll do whatever the hell he wants.
If that play would have been completed, that would have been sick.
Magician and crafty one, LaMelo Ball.
I'm not surprised by that, bro. I'm impressed, not surprised.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I can't.
Creates a passing
Yeah.
window for himself.
No, he
Bro does
absolutely
not
is
give a
much fun to
damn.
watch, and he has done that play a lot of times in his career.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he's been, struggled with health for sure. But he ducks underneath Booker, and he knows he doesn't have a shot. He's
I'll try not to
and
D-Book,
he's
but it's
gonna
just,
foul
you know,
because a lot of times
if somebody's in here that needs it,
look
you
at
know.
the ball, and they don't look at what's happening.
Well, you saw 3 of the Suns defenders do just that. Williams at the line, former ACC Defensive Player of the Year, 15th pick overall.
All right, Ty is still in the game. Hasn't been pulled yet for bad defense. Nurk in the game.
I don't even know what that means, Timothy, but that's crazy. Don't say that about Mrs. Sundo.
Durant turns it over. It's like he threw it straight to LaMelo, bro. That's 2 passes that have gone straight to LaMelo.
All 48 minutes, and they are going to look to
Good pump, Book. Oh my gosh, Book.
That was beautiful.
Scary. Barely got that past your boy, Mark Williams. Sundo Williams.
Dude, look at this man, Mark Williams, bro.
That's a beautiful little Euro step.
We saw his twin brother last night, Caleb.
Landon, I heard it yesterday a little bit, but not like straight listening to nothing but it. You could hear it at the who did we play yesterday? I'm already forgetting. Who did we beat the shit out of?
With his size, thinks he's got it over Booker.
The 76ers.
76ers were playing it.
He is one of the better guards in this league, Devin Booker.
I didn't get a great
posting up. And
listen at
he
it,
hit that
but
outside shot earlier, and then he missed one, and he followed it.
all right, Ted Cruz
He's
back in the
type of
game.
guy, though, that understands
Finally.
who's defending him.
Well, it's one of the reasons why he has
Free throw's
been
good for Martin.
at the top or near the top pretty much every year of his career.
Hey, Beal.
The rookie season with that mid-range game, Andy, because, yeah, he absolutely.
Pick and roll with Nurk. Downhill, drops it off to Nurk. Nurk gets his shit beat by Nick Richards.
By Martin with the loose ball, so back comes Charlotte. They pulled it within 5. Extra pass.
Corner 3, Bridges. It's good. Durant does not even attempt to go guard him in the corner, just dares him to shoot, and he knocks it down.
Nurk, you better make up for that bullish that you just had right there.
Nurk 3's good.
Thank you,
How you like
Nurk.
that?
Thank you, Nurk. Real mad at you.
Yeah, a lot of teams
Right?
are backing off him and coming
Bridges,
into the season, Coach
over to
Brown said,
Richards.
"You're gonna have to shoot the
Hand
three
off
a
to
lot more this
LaMelo.
year."
Red.
Okay, Nurk,
Get on the
get on the
ground,
floor.
Nurk.
Great defense
it away.
that time by Nurk.
Don't foul him,
Foul,
Nurk.
Able to get it back. He stops and fires at 3. Won't get it. Durant
This is the most I think
Oh,
I've seen
boy.
Nurk hustle in a minute.
Right?
Nurk with 21 rebounds and a
Book working on LaMelo.
Tell Gray to clear out.
Uh-oh, Book's in
Here we go.
bu-
Here we go. This is it.
shot
This is
hunting
the spot.
mode.
This is the spot. This is the spot.
Shot
okay, see?
hunting, Book.
See?
Shot
See, this is
hunting,
Hey,
Book.
no matter, he got to
I
the
love
spot.
it. No, I love it. I love
That's all I
it.
need. Get to your spot, bro. Quit with all this fadeaway stuff, bro. Thank you. What I talked about last game. If you can just do this, man, stop being a sniper. Who cares what freaking Bud says? Do what you do. Let everybody else on the team shoot threes, not you.
He had a big game off the bench against Cleveland the other night.
That's Nick Smith Jr., by the way.
Beal.
Grayson corner thrizzle.
Grey Goose.
Juicy.
Grey
Juicy.
Nice move. He does the back door. He steps away from the basket and then cuts towards the basket, and Nurk finds him. And this is a
Martin
defense
pump
that
fake.
Charlotte is
Drives into the paint.
playing.
Off 1 foot.
And so
Lets it go. No good. Book with the rebound.
Look, it's a pick. Get to your spot, bro. Get to your spot. There's your spot. Thank you.
He's warming.
This is what I need from Devin Booker. Not
He's
the sniper guy.
warming.
You're not the sniper.
Up.
Do that. Pick and roll. Get to your spot. Shoot the yumper. That's you. Not what you've been doing.
Fellas, we got 166 watching. If we can hit,
Devin Booker.
let's go. I was going to say 100. I'm going to knock that down because I know that's a little too much to ask. We're at 41.
With his little mid-range jumper.
If we can get to 75 likes by the end of the first quarter, I'll pass out that other 5 free membies that I've got. Lock, stock, and barreled. All right? 75 likes gets 5 free channel membies. Help us out if you would. Great start to the game, man. This feels like a different team.
I wouldn't go that far. Relax.
It can't be. Well, it's true. It's
Playing the
still,
Charlotte
but
Hornets.
still, no.
Here's where I'm at.
No.
Speaking of no. The last month of December has been so bad. In the beginning of this month has been so atrocious that I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm happy with this. I'm hyped on it. Okay. Keep building. Keep stacking wins, as the Seahawks head coach says, like a loser. Where's my memby? You'll get one later.
Oh, we just jumped up to 60, my guy. 60. Thank you guys for hitting the like. Listen. The thing is, we've been losing to teams like the Hornets. We're normally down 26-16, and it could be the Hornets. It didn't need to be anyone better than the Hornets. That's how we've been playing the last month. So 2 games in a row where you're actually sticking it to teams you should beat, that feels like a different team. Is it possible that simply benching Nurk and Beal could affect change that strongly? Is that real?
Maybe.
I don't quite understand that. How does that work? Like,
I don't know if it's working. We've only played the Sixers and the Hornets so far, so let's relax.
True. Good point. I'll shut the hell up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's working. I just know this so far. I said this team better not be bad during this stretch, and so far they've been decent, minus the Indiana game.
Right.
No more VIPs. We are fresh out of VIPs, Damani.
I might have one.
He said you might have one. Are you just betting on D-Book leaving already?
No.
It certainly is just a deal, even though it's a 10-point game, and as you said, Charlotte had.
Yeah, man, we're literally all used up right now. Crazy.
How they started out, and Coach Bud was saying we've got to start out better. We've got to have a better focus, and they certainly have.
Nick Richards at the line, a 10-2 run.
Richard's free throw's good.
Teach your son, Nick Richards.
We get a message from our friends at
Gonna have to call him Sundo Richards.
Cover more ground in the fuel-efficient Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid.
Pair of free throws is good for the future Phoenix Sun.
Injured Hornets players. He missed 14 games.
Nurk hand off to Beal. He's bringing the ball up. Kicks it to Book. Book picking and rolling with Durant. Kicks it wide to Durant. Durant into the corner to Nurk. He thought about, you should just shoot the three, Nurk. You should just shoot the three instead of that ugly bullshit.
Yeah,
That's not even a human hook shot, bro. Why are his post moves so bad?
It's tough to finish shots for him.
I could go to Bosnia and teach a random Bosnian construction worker how to do a hook shot better than what that shit looks like. And I ain't even good at hook shots. It's like someone described it, like he's never seen a hook shot, and someone described it to him, and he's trying to go out there and do it off of like his imagination. Oh, was it like this? Was it like this? No, God, no, not like that. Ugh. Like reverse athleticism.
18 points in that loss to Cleveland on Sunday.
It makes you. It makes him look
Another big body for Charles Lee in this
like he doesn't belong as a big. You know, there's other things he does good. That's not one of them. Nurk, handoff to Beal. Beal start and stop. Back to Nurk. Back to Beal. Back to Nurk. He's going to take this three. Okay, that one looked good from jump. Just keep shooting, Nurk.
Yeah, he missed 3 games because of that suspension, his second game back. And, conditioning is tough, too, and a little bit easier to take those outside
Step back white boy jumper is no good.
on the floor here for Charlotte as well. Second-year player out of Serbia.
Nurk to Beal. Beal steps up to the free throw line area and misses a yumper. Might have been his first attempt. He's been quiet tonight so far. Nick Richards in the paint, pumping, turning, getting ripped, getting stripped, out of bounds. He hurt Durant, hit him in the face. Checking on Durant.
Durant caught a stray in the eye there. 15 on the shot clock, 124 on the game clock. Monte Morris out there for Phoenix.
Pull. Smith Jr. no good. Nick Richards. Sundo Richards. That was nice.
Makes it a 7-point game.
Nurk. Handoff to Beal.
Doing handoffs. Beal, do what you do, bro. Do it. Do it. Get to your spot. Step back.
That's so pretty, bro. Man, I wish you could have hit that.
He's got book syndrome. Now he's got book syndrome.
He didn't miss much.
I like the pace of things so much better when he's coming off the bench to like supplement Book. It feels so much better than seeing neither of them out there, you know? I don't even need to see them out there at the same time anymore. I'm kind of done with that, except for at the end of the games.
And Phoenix has been spreading the floor. It's kind of 5 out. So that
sometimes it's nice, but Miller with 18 seconds on the game, 11 on the shot, 15 and 9, 6, 5-4.
Miller on the drive.
Throws up some bull jive, no good. 6 seconds, 5 seconds left. Suns ball out of bounds.
In this opening quarter.
Chris Stu, there's just no athleticism in Nurk's tank.
Brad can get a good one away.
That was nice. Beal!
Oh, how do you miss that, Beal?
Well, it's a tough lay. He jumped from so far away and had to double clutch and jelly finish. And
I don't care.
Normally he finishes shit like that, though.
You gotta hit it. That was crazy. Some Ben Simmons.
No. Ben would have thrown it. Ben would have thrown it at the coach and be like, "Coach, you shoot this."
Fair enough. Ruben, be
Before
quiet.
I tried that.
Gosh, Ruben.
What's Ruby saying?
Oh, that's the most Brandon Knight thing I've ever seen. I'm turning on Beal.
Shut up, Ruben. And fellas, we fell short.
Oh, you traded anyway.
72 likes, but I do appreciate the effort.
Steve Nash would have made that.
Steve Nash couldn't have jumped that far away from the rim and got that close.
Thank you.
It would have had to have been a floater.
Let's be honest about that.
Good quarter, man. Anytime you hold your opponent to 22 and a quarter, anytime, to me, I like under 25. If you hold them under 25, man, every quarter, you got a great chance at winning. Main tap needs a VIP. Let's see if we got one available. We might, but I know we had somebody waiting in front of you, but I don't think they're here. So let's hook you up.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I mean, can we talk about that era of music for a minute? The 90s club, like I like to call it the jock. I call it the jock jams era. The jock jams era, bro. Okay?
That's something Metro don't know, but nothing about. Man, and I don't think Metro would have been able to handle
that, bro.
You know how annoying Metro would have been if he was
Ruben, bro. Neither does Ruben. You know, let's put a poll in the chat. Who's the worst, Ruben or Metro?
Ooh.
Let's just go ahead and get it out of the way now.
Got you.
Go ahead and let the chat decide. I bet you Metro wins hands down easily.
You'd think, but
after the first quarter, they had trailed in the previous 5 straight games going into the second. So a promising sign here. The Suns leading 29-22. Shot clock winding down.
So Beal makes that layup.
Snaking across the lane, and he had to send that one high off the glass.
Missed it.
Baby Mouse has twins, dare I say. Oh my gosh. Bridges for 3.
Brandon Miller squares and fires again. He's just behind his teammate LaMelo Ball in 3-point attempts per game at 11.
Beal, jumper, in and out. Come on, Beal. Why?
And unsuccessfully.
Gabe is really making the poll.
The Suns. So a fresh shot clock here for Phoenix.
Oh. The score is broken because Gabe's making. Who's the more?
Glass and around the defense. Just a great shot.
Works up the screen.
There we go.
Long rebound right back to Beal.
And when we get a letter that says 13 reasons why, this is definitely on the list.
5 on a shot clock.
Oso, pumping, turning. That's a tough take. Tough take.
Too strong. Bijan Salon out there, rookie out of France.
Metro's winning so far. I'm here for it.
Right
nice spin.
6th pick, the youngest
Salon
in the association. A 4-point game.
It's a nice take.
Well, could you imagine being years old and being in the NBA? No, I cannot.
Shit. You know? Ruben voted for himself. Hilarious.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, Metro's wiping the floor right now. 64% is crazy. Yo. So then Metro logs into his mom's account. Tries to get the vote swayed. He's just like, yo. That's funny.
That is so futile, Metro.
Said I went to my mom's account to see the poll.
Couldn't see the account. Couldn't see the poll from your account.
They're really making them shoot behind their head, bro. You gotta shoot more.
He's getting numbers up, though. I like that. I think that's a good idea. He's doing them quick.
Like, you can't bend over. You just got to just throw it up.
This is his style. He's going to get one more attempt. That one hit the rim. That ain't even close.
I think I could do it.
Well, Metro, 32 votes in. I say that's probably about the way it's going to be,
Hey,
you know.
Congratulations to Ruben. Ruben is officially Sundo's favorite of the two.
Let's just vote for Metro.
Real question is the Sundo get? Oh, I definitely voted. I'm not gonna tell you who I voted for.
In front, 10:39 to go in the first half. It's time to nominate your winning
See?
for the 24-25 Renew Her Award.
It's no fair.
You got some work to do, Metro.
Yeah, man.
You got some hashtag changed Manning to do.
Man, you really do. But you know, to be fair, Metro's been changed Manning enough a lot lately. He just still
a
DMs
lot
me for
too
no reason.
strong.
With this Charlotte Hornets team, as you see,
He
head
just still
coach
DMs me. He's like, "Hey, man,
they had 6 offensive
check this
rebounds
DM out," and I'm like,
in that
my phone's like, "Do you want to see this DM from Metro?" And I say,
are going
"Swipe
to
up."
need to be
No, I don't.
dialed into a little bit more because
Okay,
that
you're not
has
gonna
been one of
catch
the
me
kind of
slipping.
weak spots
Okay,
here, especially the last 3 or 4
EDP
games.
ain't gonna catch me. EDP ain't doing nothing with me, bro.
You ain't no EDP.
It's given the Charlotte Hornets more opportunities at the basket. 8 more shots and 10 more shots. from
EDP
three-point
ain't got shit on
Shooting
me.
48%, Hornets 27%, but
I got more
again,
kids in a
4-point game as a result
playground.
of those numbers is
That's
And
TP
Mark
size.
Williams trips.
Metro, don't do
Done.
what Dusty
Please don't be
B-side
hurt,
says.
Done. Please don't be hurt,
Oh
Done.
no!
Please don't be hurt,
He's
Done.
He's up. He's up. Get 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 up. Let's see. What we limping for?
thigh or
yeah, maybe caught him on the
Maybe a
shin.
knee to the leg.
Yeah, Williams is saying I was just handing the ball off.
You can see Dunn
But
trying to
is it
fight
that-
over that.
Yeah,
That's-
he literally didn't do
that's an
anything
offensive
wrong.
foul. You can't
Yeah, it's not a foul.
handing the ball off.
They're saying it is a foul, but I don't see it. Pick
Beal,
and
get
roll
a bucket.
Beal.
Iguodaro screen.
Good pass.
Oh, man. Brandon Miller went up there and stopped that dead in its tracks.
Opportunity here for the
They
Hornets.
talked about the quick young legs reacting.
Gabe actually looks at my DMs because Gabe is a risk taker. I'm not. Okay.
Strike, air ball 3.
Ooh, good steal there, Monte. Rips that rebound away from Mark
A
Williams.
nice hustle by Morris because he came over weak side and saw that
Book,
ball
pick and roll, kicks it to I almost said Marcus Morris.
Back to Monte.
Monte in and out from 3. Dag nabbit.
Monte Morris. That was like a freaking laser 3. There was no arc in that.
He doesn't have a lot of arc.
It was a laser just.
Charlotte basketball.
He looks like a Euro player, bro. Ain't nothing about him look American. 7-month membership message from Timothy McDonald. Metro is the glue that holds this channel together. He can't be the worst. Wow.
Hey, fair enough, Timothy. Fair
Metro.
enough.
You actually
You know what,
got
Timothy?
somebody going
You
to your
all-
back.
You are a 7-month member, so I value your opinion.
We'll take that into account. Corner 3, heavily contested for Dunn. No
See,
good.
we're letting them come back because now we're resorting to shooting threes again. Stop doing that.
Score's not broken. That's literally the score of the game. I don't know what to tell you.
Big body sets up outside, giving the screen to Micic.
Micic into the corner.
With a
Miller
shot.
back to Williams. Blocked from behind, but fouled by Ryan Dunn and helped up by Ryan
Who
Dunn.
will pick up the personal. And for Ryan, that'll be his first.
Blop Blop says Timothy McDonald is Metro's alt
That's a good
confirmed.
point. That's a good point.
Great point. It's a great point.
We're on
weren't
to you,
late,
Timothy.
Josh.
We're on to you.
Why? We were on time, and we also wait for the national anthem because we're real Americans. We fight for the rights of every man.
January 9th against the Atlanta Hawks. That'll be followed on Kids Day against the Jazz on Saturday, January 11th.
You know what? Did you see that he got booed out of the arena, bro? Did you see that?
He did? He was there last night?
Yeah, he got booed out of the arena, bro.
Why?
because no one likes Hulk Hogan.
Do they not like him because he refuses to lose matches? Even when he
All of
doesn't
the
deserve to
above.
win?
A one.
Book and one book and one book and one book. How are we only up this little?
I just told you because we decided to sit on shooting threes only for this quarter. No, Hulk Hogan gets booted. Got booed because one, he was kind of a douchebag in the locker room and would never put anybody over, hardly. Always went into politics for himself. Two, there was a time when Jesse Ventura wanted to form a union and Hulk Hogan freaking ratted him out.
I remember that.
So they didn't get to form a union. And on top of that, there was audio of him literally saying if his daughter brought home an N-word, he would disown her. So there was something that came out of it with that. And then he endorsed Trump, and they were in LA. So just add all that together, and yeah, the man's gonna get booed.
A sign of good things. Booker raising after the three.
Oh, still not hot from three though, is he? Micic into the corner. Bridges, don't make him angry. He turns around and hits the fadeaway.
Yeah, but we like Taker though, Josh. Everybody likes Taker.
Stretch of time, 10 games.
Done to Book.
Bone bruise on his right knee.
Book pick and roll. Down to Grey Goose.
Gets it back.
Back to Grayson. A little short. What a tip out. What a volleyball slap from Oso. That's tough, Monte. That is a tough shot.
Out there and giving the Suns a second opportunity to score.
Yeah, we mentioned
that was beautiful.
How he and J.O.
Mark Williams, set floater, no good. Book with the board.
Not only are they going up for the rebound, but they know exactly where their nearest teammate is that they want to try to tip.
Fadeaway midi from Book, and it's butter.
Yeah,
but butter.
This is what
it's
Booker's
butter.
doing today.
But butter.
He needs to stay in that area. That three-point stripe does not exist to you, Booker. You just stay inside of that thing. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I've been asking for, bro. Stop shooting threes. That's not you. What you're doing here, this is where we started calling you Kobe because of this. I'm not calling you Kobe because because we're just done with that conversation. But this is why, because you were doing this. Go back to that and keep doing it.
I mean, what you know how much easier like him shooting like that makes everyone's job. Bro's got 19 points already. You don't even need to have Durant in there right now. You don't even need to have Beal. He can handle it for you. Give those guys a break. Hello. And, when they are in there together, they have to double Book now because of him hitting everything. Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Man, what is on the docket to eat tonight? What's on the menu for Sundo tonight? Hello. Well done, Charlotte. Can I say well done? And congratulations. Ruben, I would go bald head stream tonight, but I'm just trying to stay warm in this house. $5 dono from Josh Koch. Trade Book to the Hawks.
I mean, there's a lot of fans in this chat that agree with you. Trade him anywhere. As soon as we get Trae Young. Ruben.
Bro hasn't even hit puberty yet. Calling chicks honeys.
Baddies. Oh, he did say honeys. Good for him.
That's Robert serving you since 42. Now the activity on the glass we've talked about being so crucial. Annie and Oso and J.O. seem to be among the Suns' best at doing it.
Yeah, and you can see Oso really didn't have a position to get the rebound. He was screened out by Martin, but does such a nice job, as you said, kicking it out with that pass, basically, to a Suns player, and then the nice drive by Morris.
Oso still in the game, thank God.
Assists in his 21 minutes last night for the Suns rookie.
And what's a little bit different than the last 2 games with Indiana.
Miles Bridges bringing the ball up.
Booker up.
What happened?
Metro, Timothy just cooking you in the chat.
What I do? Broads.
Trying to work on Grayson Allen.
Timothy just cooking you in the chat. Jones has 0 points. Tyus, so I mean,
11 in that loss Sunday. He's already matched that here tonight. Tyus Jones.
There you go. There's your Tyus Jones bucket.
Yeah, it's nice to see him get going too.
Yeah, Tyus.
Flex said we might be surprised how everything turns out. Suns active in trade talks. Googly eye, googly eye. I hope so. Me and Gabe are ready.
Charlotte does a nice job getting the ball out of the basket and running. They're looking to push
spot. Take
Shoot
a jumper.
That book. What are you doing? He had so much time.
Blocking from behind.
Would love to have picked up a 3rd foul on Green there in the process.
Martin
with a
little dump off to Nick Richards. Misses, going to the line.
Please.
Hey, let's take a look at Richards' free throw form.
Beautiful beard.
He's got a great beard. He's got a great head of hair. Okay, you pop those pants off, I bet you'll find a bird that won't quit either. Okay, but that's not as important for basketball. I'm just noting that.
The Suns had that little stretch where they were 2 of 14 from the field after a strong start.
It's a nice free throw stroke, if you will. Nurk back in the game.
On your screen to vote for the Chaz Roberts Cool Play of the Month for your chance to win 2 tickets to a future Suns game and a $100 team gift shop card.
Well, Ruben, I can say that because I'm gay. And it's Pride Night for the Hornets.
Didn't we pass December?
Durant gets it to Jones.
He had 12 minutes. He sat quite a while.
And if everybody knows why I'm laughing, it's because that was out of left field. Allen for 3.
Goose! Oh, that love is so close, bro. That's rough. That is rough. Ball deep 3. And we just lost the lead. We just lost the lead.
Give the ball to KD or somebody. Get a bucket, man.
And that's why he can blow right by you if you come up.
Oh, okay.
KD,
good.
That's not the
Oh,
no.
no. Good job getting on the ground, Nurk. I appreciate your fat ass getting on the ground.
Late.
Yeah, I appreciate him, though. I appreciate the effort.
Oh, no. We suck again.
They're continuing to push the pace.
Booker over to Tyus. Into the corner to Goosis. Back to Book. Over to Nurk. Open 3. Oh, it would have been so nice, bro. 3 Nurk 3s in a row would have been crazy. Go nuts.
Oh, Melo dancing. Melo pools. That was pretty. That was pretty.
He finds that rhythm quickly, and just like that, he's got 5 points.
Wild.
3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals.
Yeah, he really does, and he's exciting to watch. And doesn't have the jump shot from the outside, but when he penetrates, he can lift.
Durant sets the screen. He'll fire the straightaway 3.
Durant short.
Durant's
from the
cold
top
because
of the
Durant
key.
hasn't barely shot all game.
Woo! Nurk drew a foul. Let's go.
Whistle and the foul stops play.
Well, really a key for the Suns, Nurkic getting that foul call, just being around the offensive glass, making Charlotte work. And also, when you've got somebody going to the offensive glass, they can't push the ball as quickly running down on a fast break.
As I said, Nurk last year here.
Beal into the game.
13 points, 21 rebounds as Grayson Allen will take a seat. Bradley Beal will check back in.
Durant kicks it into Nurk. Over to Book, 12 seconds on the shot. 10, 9. Over to Tyus. Tyus to the rack. Fade away off the backboard. Very tough shot. No good.
Gosh, you haven't been paying attention to basketball. I know you haven't. But the Suns are not that good this year. We are what, 3 games under 500 right now?
2, baby. Don't sell us short. LaMelo. Wow, what a spike.
Losing to the Hornets is not out of the realm of possibilities with this team.
No, hell no. Hell no. That's how we're built. That's how we're built. You should forget we exist.
Facts. Timeout, take Tyus and Nurkic. I'm not gonna lie, Tyus has been kind of not good lately. You know, December, November, he was scoring 13 points a game. This month it's been no bueno for him, bro.
Well, look, he's actually bringing the ball up. That's an interesting wrinkle.
Oh wow,
having the point guard bring the ball. That's a goaltend. Wow, Nick Richards. Hey, can we give Nick Richards a Suns jersey?
Nick Richards. We'll give him number 4. We'll tell Oso to give up number 4 for him.
Well, Jones with that little floater going up.
Yeah, go get me Nick Richards. Go get me Nick Richards right now, please. Okay?
If it's only 2 twos, man, get him.
It's not going to be 2 twos. You're going to have to get him for a 1, and I don't care. Give him the 30-31
no,
1. I don't
ain't
care.
Getting no 1.
Give him
you ain't
the
getting no 1. No.
Give him the 30-31
I don't think you'll have
Give
to.
him the 30-31 1.
I don't think you'll have
to.
to.
Give him the 20-30
Because he can't shoot a lick, so I don't think he's going to give you worth a 1.
Give them the 20-31 1.
Between Booker and Durant.
That's how much I've fallen in love with this man, Nick Richards.
Is now ballooned to a 14-0 Charlotte run.
14-0 run, folks. 14-0 run for the Hornets. We need Beal to start actually scoring, I fear. Durant, little middy's good. I like that.
Nick C says, I was listening to the Suns on the radio and they were leading 7 points. What happened? What? Well, I mean, you can guess. Because LaMelo has a wide open lane to the rack and scores. You can guess what happened. I'm sure you'll guess correctly.
What?
Booker. Pull. Oh my gosh. Had the chair pulled from underneath him, Nurk did.
It's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Josh Green. Bridges. Turning
Nurk
and
instead of playing
fading.
defense, takes the ball out, and now guess what? We got no one to rebound.
And Richards has been a nuisance off the bench. That is 10 points, 6 rebounds.
This is crazy.
Now
at 9.
Now very active, great feet.
It's a 9-point Charlotte lead. The double team come for Durant.
Oh, they're doubling Durant. Durant drive. Booker drive. Pull Book.
Has to raise up over Green and does so calmly. He's got 21.
Somebody
else for the Suns to join him.
Why can't you just show the game?
The bench was so effective
you're
last
right.
night.
Do you know how life works, sir? Because it doesn't work like that. There's your first round pick.
Hey, go
that's
get
what
him.
you want?
Go get him!
Lost the shot and eventually turns into a shot clock violation.
Well, Josh Green's numbers may not jump out at you as far as scoring and so forth, but he's got 5 rebounds and he's got the 3 fouls, which means he's being aggressive.
Yeah, even in his time going back to Dallas, Andy,
yes, Booker's making shots, but Durant hasn't shot as much, and everybody else is missing their threes.
Every time he's on the floor, just do all the dirty work. Here is Durant, get the switch. Bridges steps out on him.
And Durant loses the ball.
Don't get hurt, Durant. Not you.
Phoenix basketball.
Good hustle, Durant. How you like that 36-year-old
I like
hustle?
the hustle, but man, I just don't want Buddy to get hurt.
He did call a foul on Bridges.
We saw that twice last night. One, there was a foul call.
That was an aggravated assault by Bridges, if you ask me.
But
why is the loss on Ruben?
I think the police need to get involved with this.
Yeah, lit. That's what I'm saying. If Durant's only got 3, like he should be getting more. I know Book's going off, but you like to see Durant get something.
Foul being called. Durant able to get to the right hand, and Bridges will pick up 2 quick fouls, and he'll get himself teed up in the process.
You got a technical foul. That's funny. Oh, see, that's who you guys wanted on this team, not us, not me and Gabe. You guys wanted that bozo on the team, Miles Bridges. Me and Gabe are good people. We did not want Miles Bridges on this team. Okay,
You
this
know,
right here.
we were
He's a
saying,
hothead, okay?
look, it's just too hot. You know, it's just.
He's just a
We were saying his.
hot-headed
You know, we were calling him a thug.
Yeah,
You know,
throwing pool balls at his baby mama. Crazy. We didn't want him. You guys did in the chat.
Healthy at the same time.
and we were trying to shame y'all, but you just wouldn't
That has been
listen.
one of the challenges for this team coming in here 7-27.
You guys wanted him. You wanted to vote for Donald Trump Jr. You know, and we was like, no, Kamala's the answer, and you guys were like, relax.
To their struggles.
Well, and also because they've had so many close games.
Durant's
they've
free
had
throws
overtime
good.
games They did win, but those close games, you got to know.
Hey, how do you
close
feel
them
about
out. And
all
that
the
takes
head coaching
veteran
candidates that your
players.
Bears are looking at right now?
Certainly, I think.
I haven't even been paying attention.
Just know that they're not good. Just know
I'm
that they're
sure.
not good.
I'm
And
sure.
they haven't learned their lesson yet.
That's why I won't pay them attention,
The
because
best
I know
one was-
better.
The best one was a rumor, and that was Pete Carroll, as LaMelo gets fouled for an and one.
Plays like that.
LaMelo just outfought our whole team.
Near the top in second chance points. And we said they have scored at least 15 second chance points in 22 games this year. They're averaging almost 17 per game, which is good for number 3 in the NBA.
And the energy. This is the Charlotte Hornets team right now. They have brought more energy.
Free throws good.
Lit super, yeah, and you may be right. I'm noticing that trend as well.
For the Suns, they've got to continue to attack. They've got to continue to be aggressive and match.
Beal sees an opening.
Oh,
He's
Beal.
to the deck by Richards.
Oh, Beal.
Beal still down on the floor.
He must have got air
Oh,
knocked out
baby
of him.
Beal.
He got the wind knocked out of him. He's fine. That was a hard tumble, bro.
Out from underneath him and took a hard spill.
Look at the spill, bro.
Attacking.
Duh!
Yeah, that's a win. That's a.
For real.
That's what that is, bro.
You see Richards. He has been a big catalyst here in the second.
Arrest
be out for
Nick
2 days.
Richards for that, and then detain him in Phoenix, and then put a jersey on him.
Back to that second chance points. They lead in that category.
As his punishment. It's his punishment. Durant, turnaround, fade away. No good, and an offensive foul on Goat Kogi.
Kogi? Come on,
But
bro.
instead, we'll pick up the personal foul. That'll stop the clock, and they'll take a trip down the other end of the floor for more Charlotte free throws.
Yeah, Mark Lonzo just came back from a very long injury
Of
absence,
the half.
playing for the
Twice as
Bulls.
many as the Suns.
So the Suns really looking for somebody to pick them up, and we saw it for a while in that first quarter.
Who are the sponsors here? We don't have
With all the
sponsors
free
anymore,
throws,
Josh.
and again,
Okay,
this is not a good free throw shooting team.
you know
We're too diverse for
We
and
are
they
too-
missed
we
the
are-
first
white sponsors.
The
We are
fact that
too
they've gotten to the
diverse,
line this
okay?
many times
They don't
has
like
slowed
us
things
here,
up. It's changed
right?
the pace of this game. They've been able to control it and push the basketball.
Didn't need him then. Don't need him now.
Don't need them now. Got no sponsors to the left.
No Bet US to the right.
Feeling like there should have been a foul call.
No prize picks to the left. Come on, Grayson. Grayson really tried selling that. He's lucky he didn't get a flopping call.
No whistle.
That was wild.
And this is a Hornets
What happened to
team,
the
they're being
picks?
aggressive, and
Well,
they're going to risk getting a foul call.
I'll explain later.
Ball sets the screen for teammate Miller.
Just know that Voldemort had a lot to do with it.
Fire the three.
Miles
Hit it.
Bridges
His
hits.
second made three.
Suns down 9.
His balloon to 11 here for Charlotte. Durant.
I like that, Durant. I don't care that you missed. I like that take.
Rebound Richards. Hornets looking to run. Ball right
Alley-oop.
the Hornets have completely turned the tables on the Suns here in this.
There you go. Suns down 13. 17 seconds on the game. Now 13 and 11 respectively. 10 and 8, 9 and 7.
The ball after made basket by the Suns. The Suns have not made too many baskets.
Durant fadeaway midums. No good. LaMelo full court shot. Oh my God, it almost went in.
It was late anyway.
Suns give up 37 in the second. Can I give you a
6-6 scoring run.
quick silver
And they lead
lining?
At the break.
At least we had our meltdown in the second, so we have 2 full quarters to come back from it.
Sure.
That ain't a silver lining? Come on. What is a silver lining if not that?
Or
Sound like a seal. And I know.
I don't know. I don't have a.
You're like I was trying to come up with something to
I don't know.
combat that.
I don't know.
Well, Oracle said, "Okay, trade Beal." Yeah, it's just I think the Suns were handling business in the first, and they did that thing they always do, which is we got them beat, right? They're beat. Look at them. We just beat them 29-22 in the first. They ain't going to fight. We can stop fighting, right? No? Why? All right. Guess we'll fight. But why do they got to fight us like this? Don't they know we're the Phoenix Suns? Don't they know we're $200 million over the salary cap? What? Shouldn't they just let us win? We've got weed to smoke. We got to go get to a workout after this because winners work. I miss winners work.
They've shot 9 more free throws than we have.
Okay. Durant's got as many points as Yusuf Nurkic. That might be putting a hamper on things.
Definitely is. Are you not watching the dancing, Gabe?
It is Pride Night. I could see that now. I'm feeling very proud. You know? Bro in the front is just eating that shit up.
I mean, he really is.
He's eating it up.
For real.
You know?
Look at him.
Eating it up. They're all actually pretty good. You know? I like to see front left without so much makeup on, but I'm a married man, so I wouldn't even be able to see her anyway. She'd be transparent. You know? Like she is. But I could see this guy and that hairline. I feel like we're gonna come back and win this game. I feel like there's way too much time. If this had been the third quarter and we were going into the fourth down 13, I'd be like, yeah, we screwed the pooch. It's over. We're cucks. We're embarrassing. But with a whole half to play. But what if they melt down again in the third?
That's why I've been holding
not be
my
insane?
breath. Because you said, oh, we melted down already. I'm like, still third quarter, still here.
Do you really think we have 2 meltdowns in one game?
We could.
Man, what would that be like?
Well, if we'll find out if it happens.
If that happens, we might as well give Voldemort the channel. And say, take it.
Let me ask you a legit.
You know what that would be like? That'd be like those videos, you know those videos that are going around of like people putting vegetable oil on their car and rubbing it into the paint to make the paint look like it has no scratches right before they sell it? That's what that would be.
I didn't know that was a thing, but hey.
Yeah. Go ahead, and then we got a dono from Haas. What were we going to say?
I was going to say read the dono.
Oh, okay. Haas 799A, not sure what A is, but don't care, says this team looks depleted. Either get Jimmy by week's end or blow it up immediately. We have saying in Australia, so that's what the A is. This is fully cooked. We do look fully cooked. And we have a saying here in America, stick a fork in them, which means it's cooked. It's done. You know? Appreciate the message there, Haas. let's just get through this second half before we blow anything up. Because I got a feeling
big fan
that the second half's gonna be a good one. Second half's gonna be a good one. And if it's not, I'll unalive myself. Ooh, type shit. Haven't decided bleach or old school hanging. But I'm thinking I could probably fashion a, what are those things that they drop on your head? They drop on your neck?
What?
Medieval execution style.
Oh, guillotine?
I think I could fashion I think I might could fashion a guillotine. You know? You know. Here's your boy Vucevic. Oh, man, Wembles. Wembles got him. That Durant dunk was filthy. Paul George didn't win none of that.
Crazy, bro. That's really nuts.
What? I'm just preparing for losing to the 7 and God knows what Hornets. 7 and 27 Hornets. You know, it is the second night of a back-to-back. I'll throw that excuse out there just so it's out there. Just so it's out there. They might be a little tired.
Tired of it. You know what?
I'm not saying that means we should be able to lose. I'm saying you could see them having a struggle sesh.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and make me some coffee, okay?
Please do.
Okay.
Please
might take a picture for burner while I'm at it.
I'm gonna say, give us a full spin around. Maybe we get to see that figure in action a little bit. Ooh. Saw some skin. You know? Ooh. Now that's a lower back, people. Blank name says, bro, can we please get 2 wins in a row? I want more than that. We got to go on like at least a 3-4 game win streak here. Like we have to, considering what we've done to ourselves with all the winnable games. That's one thing we're not putting enough emphasis on, I feel like. Remember last year when we lost to the Spurs early twice and we had all those games like that? We were really focused and upset that we keep losing these super winnable games that we shouldn't be losing. We're losing so much now that we're like kind of past that, but this is what you force yourself into. You force yourself into having to win games like this versus the Hornets because you just can't afford any more. And now you got to beat the good teams, too. You can't afford to lose to good teams. Let's just get through this second half before we lose our collective minds. Adam says Nurk better not play anymore. The Suns imploded this game with him. That could be it. That could be a part of it. He hit those couple of threes, but other than that, I'm not seeing much from him other than him falling down a lot. He did force a foul on a rebound. They're having to hack him to get to the rebound and whatnot. But Prince of Troy says Suns just look like they're cooked. I wish Katie and Book didn't play in the Olympics. There may be some truth to that. Everybody talks about that. I guess it's possible. I mean, Durant's looked incredible. Durant's 10 years older, not really, but 8 years older than Book, and he looks really good. If the Olympics didn't cook him, why did it cook Book? You know, I don't know. Mr. Phil says if you trade Booker for Butler, you're back in business. Even if that were true, which I don't think it is necessarily, but let's say it was true, which it isn't. You'd only be in business for 2 years. With Booker, he's 28 years old. You still have shit, you still got 7 years until he's at Jimmy Butler's age. Who knows what he's playing like at that point? What's up, Tori? Just giving it away a little bit here in the second quarter. You know, we were up like 7, and then they went on a 14-point run, and we're just kind of out of sorts. But I got decent hopes they'll bring it back. They were handling them through the game until that run, so we just got to have a good run here in the second. Or, Tori, I've been talking about fashioning a guillotine out of some exercise equipment I've got in the other room. So that's going to be an option. That's going to be an option. Plus, we were winning, but Miles Bridges came out and was chucking pool balls at people's throats. And that, I feel like that had an effect, if I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like that's why their run got started, you know. Daniel King says Nick Richards is miles above Nurk. I'd say at this point, they're a lot closer than it used to be. That's for sure. That's a for sure right on. Daniel Burke says a chip was when they had the team was 2-0 on the Bucks in the finals. GM destroyed the team. Yeah. It's been downhill, ain't it? It's been downhill. Into a sweep last season and a team this season that looks like they are not going to make the playoffs under any circumstances. Yeah, we really like Nick Richards, Tori. He's still basically they're just looking for 2-2s for him, right? Is that the scuttlebutt you've heard? Landfill, that's closer to the type of asset I would want for Book than Jimmy Butler. If you were going to do a potential Book move, it would need to be more in the direction of Aaron Fox and less in the direction of Jimmy Butts. Tori says he doesn't know if they're looking to trade him at all since Mark Williams is so injury prone. That's a good point. Saul, that's a great point too, man. Them blowout losses. Whew, they are. I don't know. Tori, do you think that? Think back to the Suns' blowout losses, like to the Mavs and stuff, and the Nuggets. Have you seen teams generally get blown out that badly in playoff games? Are the Suns kind of like the cream of the crop when it comes to spectacular blowout losses? Do we feel that way just because we're Suns fans, Tori, or is it legit that that's kind of like a overall thing? Maybe he says, isn't Butler a bit too old for this team? Well, he's 35. He's averaging 19 points a game. He's shooting well. He's a playoff menace, and he's on the exact same timeline as KD. So with, whenever KD's career is up and over, that's basically going to be where Butler's career probably comes close to ending as well. So you're not really losing much. You would just wash that wave out and off of your team and then start over again by bringing in hopefully one more star or two. They might continue to try to do a big three if they don't learn their lesson. Michael says it was Bud that beat us for the chip. It was, but it was also mostly, let's be honest, mostly Giannis turning into a combination of Superman, Michael Jordan, and Dikembe Mutombo all in the same game. Sophie talking.
To our advantage moving forward in the second.
Tori, what do you think of Sophie Cunningham?
Our aggression has to match what they're doing, and they're not an overly physical team, but that athleticism on the back-to-back night for our team can't bother us.
Well, I didn't even know we had Brent Berry as an assistant coach. That's crazy. Well, you should get to know her, Tori. You should get to know her.
Pointers in the first half. Kind of unacceptable for us, so we got to unpack our offense.
She's kind of the unofficial queen of the Phoenix Suns. She plays for the Mercury.
How important is that to slow that down in order to get into easy offense?
Yeah, huge point of emphasis, sixth in offensive rebound percentage, so we know that Richardson.
Plum Dog, handoff to Book.
And a defensive stop isn't one until you grab.
They get it over to Durant, but no, it's stolen by Billy Billiards, who misses the reverse layup, but it's rebounded by Josh Green. Over to LaMelo for the world's ugliest set shot. No good. Plumlee trying to bring the ball up like a dipshit, because that's what he does. Pick and roll. Devin Booker and Derek Chauvin himself. Book, step back. No good. Derek Chauvin, no good on the putback. Tyus gets the rebound over to Durant, who hits the three. Suns down 10. Hashtag right where we want them.
That might Corey Dean Jones in the chat.
It is.
Meanwhile, the
Corey
Hornets
Dean Jones.
7-point lead.
Bridges, corner thrizzle, no good. Tipped out by Durant. Book gets it.
To take that 13-point lead. They were 13 of 22 from the field, including.
I did actually. I heard you guys talking. I was watching the stream on my phone when I went to the bathroom.
Well, like Brett Berry was saying, he said, they're
I
not
like the fact that you
physical,
said
but
get to
just
know her.
Here is Durant. 11 points.
Durant,
Gets inside.
hard to the rack and hits.
Thank you, Katie.
Seriously.
They got the two legitimate 7-footers.
Guys, we got 236 watching. Suns making a comeback. Hit that like button, please. We'll get another goal. Let me take a second to see here. Damani, let me see.
That's definitely an offensive foul, bro. Stop. Yeah. Look, Miller, chill out. That was an offensive
Yeah,
foul.
we
bro.
got some VIPs. Let me get you taken
Why
care
didn't you
of.
stream with Romp yesterday? I don't know, Tori. Have you heard from Romp in the last year and a half?
Yeah, I think Romp might be
nice job getting positioned to take
traveling
that
through
charge.
Europe or something.
The Suns are gonna need a few of the
Looking
others
for a Reich that still is in place.
13 for Durant.
Yeah, but I mean, James says he hasn't heard from Romp.
Just being physical
I
on
haven't
Durant.
heard from Romp. Normally, Romp will randomly text me something crazy out of the blue, like a Kurt Angle meme or something. But I haven't even heard of that.
Hornets got to the free throw line 17 times in that first half.
I miss Romp. Bring him back.
He's growing up, you know. He's out there spreading his
Dear
wings.
Lord, please bring back me baby boy Romp as Booker gets fouled on the shot.
He's spreading his wings and flying, you know. Sometimes you got to let the baby birds out of the nest. Sometimes you got to push them out of the nest. You know. We did that with Roy, and he came back looking like Roy Maivia.
Man, facts. Our boy
You know?
Roy looking clean, bro.
Romp might actually show up and be black when he resurfaces.
No, but Tori hit it on the head. Romp gonna come back with pink hair and progressivism.
He'll be the next Destiny.
Oh, that's terrible. Getting freaking cucked. For real.
Is it being cucked if you like it?
I don't know. He talked about it that one time, though. I had a stream and somehow, and like, my buddy shared that, and dudes were like, bro, do you even hear yourself? Like, you could leave the room.
Insane. Hey, Sun's coming back, baby. 6-0. Third quarter's our strength. What they talk about? You talk about nothing, huh? Doesn't know who.
That's crazy, Tori.
Doesn't know who Sophie Cunningham is. That's insane. That's an indictment against your character, sir. You know? Making people cucks by hanging out with them is wild.
That's crazy. Accusing me of being a cuck is nuts.
You know. This is a crazy filter.
Plus, especially playing this song with it.
What is it?
I just want to rock.
That's funny. Bada yada yada.
Now I need to know who this list
Brady?
is. Tori, name them. Brady in the chat. My guy Brady, the GOAT,
Pittsburgh Brady.
You know
who
Brady's hurt. I know Brady's hurting after this past weekend. They thought they was gonna do it. They thought they was gonna do it.
Could
Maybe
be
next
worse,
year.
Brady. You could be in my position where you're super duper excited that you got to go to the Pinstripe Bowl.
The Pinstripe Bowl.
Okay? The Pinstripe Bowl.
You got one in the Super Bowl. I really hope it is honestly the Bills and the Lions. I want a first time Super Bowl winner guaranteed for the Super Bowl. That's what I want. But do I think it's going to happen? No. I think we're going to get a rematch of the Chiefs and the Eagles just because.
Yeah.
Who hadn't scored until the second quarter, and he lit the fuse. He got some help from his teammate Miles Bridges and then Nick Richards, and all of a sudden they went on a 26-6 scoring run and lead it at the break by 13.
Yeah, they hit 4 threes, but they got to the free throw line. They were 15 of 17 in that first half, but also out-rebounded the Suns.
Tori out here cooking 13-year-olds in the chat.
Yeah, the offensive rebounding was a big part of that story.
I love Metro. He said, "Whew, I'm safe."
The Suns shot 55% to the Hornets 21%, and it flipped 37.5% in that first half.
Oh!
He tried to dunk on KD. KD didn't let it happen.
I thought he made it. He didn't make it?
He did make it? Oh,
he made it. Nope.
Okay, so KD did get dunked on. Oh, cover your eyes.
His first.
You know, Ball's always looking for his teammates.
He should be ejected for that.
15 assists, and you know, he
How
pulls it
dare
so
he dunk
hard
on
in
my
such a big
goat.
distance, and it gets to there. A lot of
Oh,
times,
they're coming to
that
Phoenix.
pass is a long pass, and usually the defense can come in and step in and take that, but he puts
Tyus bringing it up.
Well, it's plays like that why
Kicks
this
it to Book.
Charlotte offense looks so different when he's on the floor. They're
Down to Durant, quick double team. He gets it to Tyus in the corner. No good. Derek Chauvin with the rebound, kicks it out to Book. Back over to Durant for three. No good. Rebound LaMelo.
What up, KD?
Hey, Katie.
All right, I'm gonna need somebody to be good again. Okay, whether it's Durant or Booker, somebody just go on a tear, please, and then play better defense. Because now they're hitting their shots.
He comes in averaging just over 21 per game, along with his backcourt mate LaMelo Ball. Their averages
Tyus to Durant. Uh-oh, doubled. Fouled by LaMelo. I'll take it.
The Kelly Oubres of the world own the Suns.
Backcourt with 2 6'7" kids.
Yeah.
Luckily, we beat them.
We got great value Oubre.
And they are just that, Danny. Kids, 23 and 22 years of age. It's Durant.
Okay, I need to see what dog is in this picture.
KD with 23 and 6 last night, along with
Whose pick? Katie's?
Katie's picture. What dog is in this picture?
That's Lila.
Who?
Lila.
Devin Booker. Conversely, the Hornets have 4
The tiny fuzzy dog.
in double figures.
I thought it was Lila in that pick.
Maybe the picture's just a little bit blurry, but I can't tell. What dog's in that picture, Katie?
To see him be a little bit more productive in the second half.
There is Williams.
Vision says,
"Oh yeah, that's Lila when she was a little baby."
Doesn't like.
Whistle for the personal.
The Suns gonna lose because Sundo doesn't like LiAngelo. Some facts, bro.
Certainly, the Suns do not want to put.
What kind of
Charlotte
dog is
in free throw line
Lila?
on fouls.
Wiener dog.
Lila.
Well, you'd think
She's
he'd
a
coming in 26
dapple.
in the league in free throw shooting.
Tori, I haven't even listened to it for real to give you a good opinion. We listened to it yesterday, like pregame, and it sounded like just a typical.
It was in the
song.
it was in the arena. We couldn't really hear it that great.
It just sounded like another rap song in an arena. So I'll need to listen on its own. Jones fadeaway.
That was
goes in.
beautiful, Tyus. Thank you.
Just his second made field goal.
Sundo, can you do a rock and roll cover of? Maybe. I mean, no. Can I?
hilarious.
Yes. Will I? That's a different question.
Probably a lot of work for a little meme.
Yeah, it's a good screen. Tyus Jones.
Just catchy trash.
Off Plumlee a little bit. Enough room.
Ball trying to work.
If the Suns win, you got to play the song. Big Brad says. Fair enough.
Tyus to Durant.
Gives it to Durant.
Gets to the paint. Lil Mitty
go,
is
Katie.
good. Suns back down 5. 13-5, folks.
Yeah, Brady, I played Rivals. Gabe doesn't play it with me, but I still play it.
No, but as I promised, I've just been paying attention, making sure people aren't quitting playing it and
it's like
abandoning it.
They need to fix a few things.
I'm getting
They need
closer to playing it, Brady.
They need to fix the rank system for sure.
That's what I'll want to play is ranked.
They need to fix it for sure. They don't do placement matches like they do in Overwatch. That's what I'll say, and it's kind of annoying. So everybody starts off as bronze, and you work your way up. As Booker hits a fadeaway jumper, great. And it's just really annoying. They need to do placement matches for sure because that would help out greatly.
Suns only down 3, folks, as LaMelo gets to the rim for the jelly finish. No resistance after he took that screen. Tyus bringing it up. Book setting him a screen, kicks it straight to Book. Rocker steps, half spin into a hezzy. No good from 2. Oh, Booker looks hurt. Booker looks hurt. Booker looks hurt. God damn it! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
We can see the look on Book's face.
Son of a bitch!
He's rubbing his calf too.
Couldn't see it from our angle. We were kind of blocked off between
holding his shin.
And the official.
Hopefully he just took like a knee to
He
the
must have got
shin.
kicked in the shin, bro. I feel like that's what it is, bro. Yeah, he's getting up. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
They were going to come over and take.
All right, we're chilling. I was just kidding. I wasn't even upset. I'm a cool guy. All right, I keep it cool.
I'm a cool guy.
We'll keep it here and get you a couple looks at it.
Let's see what happened here.
He closes out on him big time.
Oh yeah, he fell on him and landed on his shin. That's it.
Was already on the floor, so kind of pinned that leg between the floor and his body. And
Yeah, definitely not a flagrant. He didn't have there's nothing he could have done.
look at it.
Tries to avoid him, but he gets tripped up on Book's foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude just landed on his shin. And I bet you that hurt.
And again,
Bet you that hurt quite a bit.
Shooting a 3 or shooting a 15-footer.
Well, it happened right in front of the official.
To the level of a flagrant foul, common foul stance.
So, does stand as a common foul, but not a flagrant foul. So, Suns with
1 second
just
there,
the
Mikey
ball.
Pep. Check you guys here and playback. Make sure you got your VIX.
Haven't given
Donna,
out
give me a
D-Books
Suns with a
VIP
5
yet.
here.
He's still in here.
3-game roadie, back-to-back wins.
Ernesta says I tune in for Gabe's outtakes, and
Pull another
I guess you're gonna say I'm assuming is it outtakes or outbreaks,
at the line.
I apologize
outrageous.
for my
Either way.
outburst.
outbursts, and then Sundo's wittiness. I am not witty at all, as you can see me demolish that sentence I just spoke.
Well, there's some discussion and
Beal coming back out of the game. What's going on here?
They're saying that I think they're saying the substitution wasn't allowed. I guess.
Bud is trying to make some substitutions. Zach Zarba is trying to make sure that everything is in order in terms of who is allowed to check in. So Bradley Beal's going to have to wait. Brad at the scores table.
Why does that feel racist,
See
Timothy?
the numbers on book tonight.
Because it is.
Cooled off.
Because it is.
First quarter, they shot better than 50%. They were
Book hits the free throw. Beal now coming in. Why does he look like he's
Look
injured?
like he's hurt. Yeah, why does he look like he's hurt?
Third quarter is when he got really rolling last night. 20 points in the second.
Free throw good again for Book. Suns down 3. 19-7 third quarter. 18
Ruben says, are
seconds
there
on the
hoods in
shot.
St. Louis? Genuine question.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I bet you there's.
That's the
Bro,
hood capital
I
of the
mean-
world, bro. The St. Louis is honestly nothing but hoods, if we're being honest with you. Like, there are very little spots in the city that are not hoodish. Central West End's nice. Downtown's decent.
Oh, Durant! Gets it to spin around in the rim and
Everything
go.
else is-
Let's go.
Everything else is hoodie in St. Louis.
What's up, King Les?
Martin able to turn the corner, beating Williams.
Let me know if you come over to playback, Wes.
Williams just too big, too strong. He'll get the and one.
Oh, love yourself. Sorry I didn't respond on Discord. I just remembered now seeing your name. I think you were asking. What were you asking me on Discord? I saw it flash, but I was in the middle of a game. Have I played the OG Fortnite? I played it with. I played it a couple of times with Tori. But not much. I do have it downloaded though.
Zambuki, the best place for you to be, I guess, is across that bridge, across that river. You know what I'm saying? Where the metro's not allowed to go. Hashtag racism. Hashtag racism. Booker floater.
How did he miss the floater that badly, bro?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Corral that one. Yeah, that's just the hustle of Mason knocking that one.
All right, let's get I say we get a third quarter goal in since we missed the first quarter goal.
What's that?
Says we have 107 likes, but I don't believe that necessarily.
We have 106.
106. Okay.
Yeah, Mace hasn't even.
So I say
field goal attempt, but to your point, Andy, with the 10 rebounds.
if we could get to 150 likes, so that's 44 more likes by the end of the third. I'll pass out those 5 free memberships that we've got stowed away for a rainy day.
Do a better job on Richards here in this third quarter than what.
What up, Trips? Fortnite stream could be fun, Landon.
Ice Jones, bro.
Oh my God, if that went in. Richards with the rebound and the dunk. Why isn't Oso in the game? Why is Plumlee out there? Hit that light, guys. Let's get that goal so we can still not have Metro win one. Durant over to Plum Dog. Plum, you shouldn't have. Get him out of the game!
But the hesitation left the door open, and he misses.
Yeah, Durant made a nice pass.
I don't think so, Landon. It's gonna get cold. It's been getting cold here. I like that little hook layup. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Here is Ball. Beal stepping out defensively on him. Booker with 29.
Martin.
Scores.
Pocket
you reply to Nathaniel saying that
pass.
Oso doesn't have the bounce?
I think Plumlee's got to stick with Richards. He can
That's-
Is that what you're replying to?
Say what?
Nathaniel says Oso don't got the bounce to deal with Williams.
You know, Nathaniel, I think
Plumlee.
I think bounce he has. Strength and height, probably not. But the bounce is there. That's what Oso is a jumper. But he's probably not big enough. But still, I'm sick of Plumlee. I'm just sick of him. Like, there's nothing Plumlee can do, in my opinion,
The answer was Nurk.
that Oso can't do. Golly.
But Richards will now have 8 of the Hornets' 21.
No, Spray Mace, because Prime DA was hitting middies.
12 points,
This is
7
true.
rebounds, 3 blocks.
You know?
I've been hitting threes like middies, bro.
middies. I'm gonna be shooting the 3 this year. Psych. Tori knows about that. It happened to them too. He pulled the same shit on them. Beal to Book. Book pulls up, mid-range, juicy, very juicy. LaMelo. Working on Book, Euroing, elbowing Book in the freaking face. And that's okay, I guess. Book, 31 points. Gets it to Nurk. Nurk's got 2 threes, a backdoor pass to Beal.
What a pass.
And Beal bangs out on Nick Richards. I like that. A bench Bradley Beal bang out.
But they call that one?
This time we'll get the and one.
This is a Charlotte team. They've got nothing to lose. They're just playing.
Feel bad for Nurk on that
they're
one.
out on the playground. I mean, they are pushing the ball, and even though Suns score, boom, they've got the ball out of bounds. They're already back down, and they're attacking. And LaMelo Ball, there's a nice pass by Nurkic and Bradley Beal with the nice shot.
How's that not a travel, too? Bro took a full hop step and went pat with his
Beal's
feet.
hand was literally slapped when he went for a dunk. No call. That call gets called for Melo. That stupid tattoo he's got on his freaking neck.
Stop, and again, he doesn't have a great outside jump.
Don't get
shot,
upset about the
but
tattoo.
He kind of plants a little bit, but it allows him to blow right by you.
Stupid haircut, stupid
Dribble
tattoo.
drive to the basket. He's got you.
Yeah, to your point, Andy,
Stupid face.
From the field.
Beal bringing it up. Point Beal gets it to Nurk over to Book. Screen coming from Durant and Nurk.
He is 1 of 9 so far tonight.
Book gets it back to Durant. He'll pull up from the free throw line, and it rims out.
Snatches away the rebound.
And even though the Suns
LaMelo.
are taking a lot of twos, they're missing a lot of twos.
Dancing on
They're only
Book.
4 of 18 from threes.
Kicks it over to Richards. He hands it off to Martin. Martin back to LaMelo. Going to take a deep set shot 3 and drill it. He's feeling it. That's not good, folks. That's not what you want going into the fourth.
Is 9 threes, man.
That was
Book.
so deep, dude.
It really was. Book throws an alley-oop to Nurk, which is silly. He gets it out to Grey Goose,
Thank you, Goose.
who hits the
Getting it
open
back.
corner 3.
Needed that one desperately. They stay within striking distance, within 6. Ball's got 20.
Ball
Penetration. As soon as
over to
he
Nick
gets that
Rich.
penetration, his teammates are going to the basket.
That goes in, bro.
Step back 3, cover for Ball. And
God bless him.
those are
God bless
for
him,
on
you
those
know?
little step back threes. They look
Durant
good guys, but
over
this is
to
one of his
Nurk.
offensive
Nurk to
repertoire.
Book. Book. Pump.
With the ball fake,
Out to
keep it
Beal.
Beal.
Looking for Durant. Gets the ball back from Beal. Shoots that 3 and hits
All right, Booker.
on the pull-up.
Okay, Booker.
The shot Sundo doesn't want him taking. LaMelo
Hey,
with the
I have to
ball.
be real, I'm glad that
LaMelo
went.
with
He's
the
taking-
ball.
but he's taking less of
LaMelo
those
with the
tonight.
ball.
A made 3 connected from Nick Smith Jr.
Yes,
They double LaMelo, and he hits the open guy who drills it.
As I said, they are not bashful about launching the 3.
And the Suns have to take a timeout.
10 more 3-point attempts.
Ooh.
They've made
Everybody's saying this is a third quarter meltdown. I don't feel like this was a third quarter meltdown.
We're up 31-27.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not a third quarter meltdown. Like, this is actually.
This is one of those situations where the Hornets are hot, but doesn't it always happens against us, right? It always happens against us. That means we're doing something wrong to help facilitate other teams to always get hot against us. You know. But Sulfur says not defending. Yeah, basically. Not good defense, anyways. Baiting them into taking certain shots.
Hey, this is hilarious, bro. Hey, bro, if I did this,
That is
okay,
funny.
we're using wheels. If
That is
I
cool.
somehow get floor burn from this, bro, I'm the person that I'm teaming with I'm jacking them up.
I thought you were gonna say if you get floor burn, you're suing the franchise. They had me out here doing this game. I thought it was gonna be fun. And they gave me floor burn. That is kind of hilarious. Like, it's Hungry Hippos with people on rollers, but dressed as hippos. That's actually
I would do
hilarious. Oh, yeah, I'd be out there. I'd be out there making hippo sound effects and whatnot. Man, I am freezing in this house. I'm going to go turn the heat up real quick and grab Corfy.
Pansy. It's not even snowing down
It's
there.
so cold. It's colder here than it's ever been in Missouri.
Shut up.
Let me check.
Shut up.
Let me check.
Gabe's like, it's 37. I'm cold.
It's literally. Look at that.
Gabe's like, it's
That's
37.
crazy.
I'm cold. Meanwhile, let me cover up my hometown so Burner can't see it.
86-77, Hornets in
Meanwhile,
with 2:38 to
damn.
go here in the third quarter. And it's time now for the money drive delivered by
Damn.
First Bank. First Bank, banking for good. Member FDIC.
Yo, it's getting down to 22 tonight.
Daniel King says, lives in Missouri but supports Suns. It's all Gabe's fault.
34 points, 13 of 19 from the field.
Blame Gabe. Also, he's not in Phoenix right now either.
You and I and so many of us.
All right, I'm going to
have been
grab
watching
coffee
this guy
and turn
Grab
the
your
heat
coffee.
His shooting
Super, you're
slump
lucky,
didn't
bro.
last very
I'm
long.
stuck here.
No, and he does so
I'm
many other
stuck
things on the
here. Like
floor.
they're
But
trying,
tonight,
like they're clearing the
Charlotte
road
has gone
somewhat, and they're
one-on-one with
okay.
him, and
But I'm
just allowed
stuck
him
here
to have a little bit more freedom.
because the sun will refuses to
go
come
by
out. So it's
somebody
it's
or
just
get a
staying
shot
cold.
off and
Period.
Use the screens really well because the Hornets
Beal
are not
inbounds to
doubling
Booker.
him up.
Booker guarded by Martin.
Martin being given the task of trying
Booker.
to slow down Booker now.
Kicking the Durant. Durant driving. Durant
Gets to the baseline.
floater. In and out,
Tested there, won't get
but
the shot,
tipped
but
back
Nurk
in by
inside
Nurk.
position, gets the tap in, and a big one right there for Nurk.
Yeah, timing-wise, a big basket for the Suns out coming out of that timeout.
Melo to Richards. Richards to the corner. Three. In and out. Durant with the rebound, and he gets fouled on the rebound.
And we'll get a whistle and a foul. That'll put the Suns in the bonus. The remaining 2:10 here.
Jude says, can we get that Nick Richards? I agree. Can we please get this Nick Richards on our team, bro? I would love to get Nick Richards on this team.
Charles Lee has really been substituting quite a bit. He has not lost anything with his subs coming in.
Well, it was that
Yes, sir. KD over 20. Money, money, money. Good. Congrats. Dead broke.
Of it with his subs, led by Nick Richards, and they were able to kind of start that turnaround.
Yeah, we should probably definitely
kidnap
kidnap him.
Run,
For sure, Super.
Phoenix to close at 26-6. As we remind you, give Buzz our next shot.
Rumors are, Jude, that he's on the radar. That's a rumor, but I don't know how true that is. Durant hits the free throw.
Here is Ball, 23 points.
Ball, bring the ball up.
He leads the NBA.
Guarded by Beal.
Quarter points.
Ball. Spin move. Three. Nope. Pump fake. Kicks it. Richards in the paint. Richards misses. Turnover. Charlotte.
Should I leave? We started coming back when I left. I don't know if I should be here for this.
Sure. Chris Tacular, what's up?
What up, Chris?
There is Morris on the floor joining Beal.
Every time I read that, I read it as Christ-tacular.
Christ-tacular.
Oh, my God.
I shouldn't have came back. Oh, my
Dang,
God.
Beal tried to kill that man, bro.
A hard foul, and then they'll send the rookie to the free throw
Take it
line.
easy, Beal. Bro, that was...
Daniel King says, Sundo, I'm from the UK. What's the most boring city in America I should never visit? I mean, there's a lot. It just depends on where you want to go. I would say don't go to St. Louis.
Butte, Montana.
He said cities, not freaking towns and states that have no cities.
I said Butte, Montana.
Speaking
That ain't
of
a
which,
city?
I've heard that Cheyenne, Wyoming is actually underrated for what it is. I would like to go there to find out.
There'd be a lot of people that you like there.
Where Beal is able to take the ball, and right here he picks up his
Well, I gotta go shut me dogs up.
Continuing it, having the advantage going one-on-one, and he just kind of looked and said, "Okay, I'm going to pass it," and the defense read it.
Yeah, and they haven't had a high volume of
I can tell you what cities I want to go to.
That's led to 10 points. Charlotte with 6 turnovers.
That you should want to go to. I think underrated. Nashville is a really good city. Underrated. Atlanta's always great.
You know, he hustled back. There's a physical play. We've seen worse. He kind of lost his balance.
I'm not going to say I don't think it's a flagrant because
I'm saying like St. Louis is just not. To me, there's just not going to be a whole lot of things to do. You can go to the zoo, go to Six Flags, maybe in Eureka. That's not even in the city. It's just ways away.
I'll let you use the F word.
There's not a lot of things to do in St. Louis. Like St. Louis kind of lost its
luster.
Its tourism luster for real.
Salon was. And right now for the Suns,
Moved to Charleston, South Carolina from San Francisco. Pretty dope. Warm, sick food, beautiful town. I imagine.
Fellas, we're at 121 likes. We appreciate every single one of them.
I mean, I'm not from St. Louis. I'm from outside St. Louis, but that's all we talking about St. Louis. Because they were saying like, what's the places you don't want to visit? And I was just saying like, I don't think I wouldn't leave the UK to visit St. Louis. I would
common
UK
foul.
To visit, you know, somewhere better.
They clearly do not like it.
But I think Beal's just frustrated himself for the turnover.
Yeah.
You know, he hustled back, tried to make.
I'm moving to Arkansas, done with Arizona.
Just got caught off balance.
See, yeah. Even main tab says don't visit over here. Yeah, you don't want to visit St. Louis, bro. It's just not a. It's not a visity type of city. It's really not.
Start a game. Michael Kidd Gilchrist with 19 years, 37 days. So you talked about it, Andy. This is a deep roster. And they've got players who
second free throw is good.
Okay, Dusty B-side's nice.
Williams lost for the remainder of the season with an ACL.
No, we haven't seen Steph Curry, who's been an outside shooter for them.
Braggsy says, hey, we switched the third quarter collapse to the second quarter. Yeah, we were talking about that.
That's better.
Wide open three, can't connect.
I'd rather have a second quarter collapse.
Now, the one thing with the three-point shot, not falling for the Suns right now. They're 6 of 21, 9 of 31 for Charlotte.
Is New York overrated? Never been there. Couldn't tell you.
They're getting the shots that they want.
Pick and roll. Ball no good.
We cannot rebound to save our lives, bro. We just really can't.
Rookie misses.
Oh, Zambuki. Yeah, I bet Zambuki. You're playing, was that NAIA? Is that that freaking
Charlotte rookie with the
is that minors or is that JUCO?
Babe Ruth. I've been saying I think the Suns are going to come back and win. We'll see.
Charles Lee is.
We're down by 7. It's a chance. We just got to go.
I was saying that at halftime when we
score,
were, or at after our meltdown. I'm like, I think we have enough time. I think they're going to do it.
88-81, 102 to go here in the third.
Okay, King West. I see you, bro.
We should change his name to Cadet West.
Cadet West. There you go.
Cadet West.
Cadet West. Bryce says, what's Book stats? Book's been actually killing it. I don't know what are his stats? Bradley Reed, I feel like you over-exaggerating, but that's crazy if it's true because I still believe you. I still believe you.
Damn, son.
Because St. Louis is just crazy like that, bro.
After any of those times that you got shot,
believe you, but
did you stand up and say, fight, fight, fight?
I don't. Yo!
I'm just wondering.
Is it
asking
really
for a friend.
Ruben, it was known as the most dangerous city in America for at least not this past decade, but the decade before. Like it was known as we had the most crime, more than Chicago, but Chicago was pretty bad. Like St. Louis was bad for a minute.
Here's the call from Zach Carter.
After review, it's been determined that the contact by the defender was marginal to the play. Therefore, the challenge is ruled successful. The call on the floor overturned. Because Phoenix had the basketball at the time of the whistle, they will maintain possession on the sideline.
Ruben, I'm out of St. Louis. I'm not in St. Louis. I am out of St. Louis. I am far enough away where I'm good.
That's well. I mean,
it's not lying. That's why I moved. Bro, St. Louis is crazy.
Early in the season, a pretty clear-cut example of what is considered marginal on some nights, apparently.
Yeah, main tap says St. Louis is currently bad. Yeah, dude. Like, what part of St. Louis are you from? Like, that'll definitely tell me if it's bad.
Beal down to Durant on the block. He gets double, gets it right back to Beal. Jab step, pull up from Beal at the free throw line, and it's good. Love it.
Giovanni Sundo, what's your favorite team? The Suns. North City, but yeah, you really in it. Yeah, yeah, you really.
Miller out to Micic. Into the corner.
Oh, man, that's crazy, Michael.
To Salon, back to Miller. No good. Good rebound, Nurk. Thank you.
Yeah, for real, that is like for real hard to the trenches, bro.
Durant doubled, back to Morris. Morris to the rack for the floater. Left it short. Nick Richards rebound. And now they're going to get the last shot. Micic bringing it up.
5-point game, final 9 seconds of the quarter.
Yeah, Bradley, if I'm on 70,
to the left hand, the spin,
the furthest I'm going is Cool Valley, and I'm turning right back around.
Good defense, Morris.
Maybe Lewis and Clark, and I'm turning right back around. I'm not even going past that.
Listen. Well,
Jalen Waldo's crazy.
While you were busy talking about Missouri,
what?
The Suns were busy.
Yes,
doing
I saw what they did. A fake comeback is crazy.
No, I think it's a real comeback, man. I do. I'm sorry I'm excited. I'm sorry.
I'm excited, too. Let's see if they keep it up in the fourth quarter.
I'm sorry. I mean, they just wiped 8 points off of the lead that the Hornets had built up. Down
Stop
5.
Like do not ball into.
I would put Oso in the entire fourth. If I'm being honest.
Hey, they don't light it up like we do. Look at this people. This is lame.
That's kind of cool.
They light it up like the Phoenix Suns, though.
Ruben, I try to always be honest and never fake how I'm feeling, whether or not we're going to win or lose. I really feel like we brought it today, and I am optimistic. I really think we're going to win the game. I have. Ever since we started out strong, it kind of had that feeling to me. And then the collapse being in the second instead of the
quarter,
third.
Letting them score 37 is nuts.
And then we dropped 37 on them.
Waldo Casey says, move from Scottsdale to West County. At least you're in West County. As I said earlier, the Central West End in West County is decent in St. Louis. It's like not decent. It's actually really nice. But anywhere else, probably don't want to.
Arizona is just too expensive.
Every place is too expensive.
Yeah, but see, Arizona used to be the place where you'd leave California.
No, you're right. You're correct. You're correct because I remember there was a time and place.
It's the desert. It shouldn't be that expensive.
No. There was a time and place where I was considering moving to Phoenix because, me and Miss Sundo were like, hey, let's see where places are, how much other places are to live. And we were looking like some of the house prices in Phoenix weren't that bad.
No.
And this was 2014, 15-ish. We're just looking to look, right? And then now you look now, it's like, oh my goodness, all those houses just went all the way up.
I think if they can get their defense going, allowing Charlotte
healed.
One shot,
somehow Dunn got dropped. Thank God it didn't convert into points. Grayson back to Beal. Kicks it over to Dunn. Dunn's going to take a top of the key three, and he left it short.
Shot.
Really, right? Alley-oop to Sundo Richards.
Yep, won him.
Powerful.
No answer for the backup big man. 15 points, 9 rebounds.
15 and 9 for Sundo. Beal mid-range. No good. He don't have it tonight. Bro, that was disgusting. That dude walked into the widest open three I've ever seen. Some of the Suns weren't even, they had their back to him.
Allen runs a pass back outside now to Morris.
How are you supposed to win games when you play defense like that? Nurk. Backing down Nick Richards says, you want my job? You want my job? Oh, an offensive foul, you! I'll elbow you in the face because I don't have post moves. And you wonder why we want him over you, you Ukrainian cuck.
So are you saying St. Chuck? No, I'm not in St. Chuck. I said St. I'm not in St. Chuck. I am way south. Like, picture the furthest south you'd be willing to go in St. Louis and then drive an extra 30 minutes. And that's where I'm at.
Yeah, not just scoring-wise, but just, defense, the energy, creating stops.
Ooh, Micic. Floater gets blocked. He got stepped on, perhaps. Hurt his ankle a little bit.
See him grimacing there.
Michael says, "Papa, not that far, not that far."
Not your typical 30-year-old second-year player. EuroLeague legend. He averaged over 13 points per game for the bronze medal winning Serbs. He was the oldest rookie in the NBA last year, Annie, at 30, soon to be 31.
Micic, free throw.
Hey, Roddy, that's pretty dope.
He's European, so these will probably go in.
I don't want you to tell people where you live because 30 minutes from Poplar Bluff, you can literally name the city and people can find you in 2 minutes. So don't say that out loud, but that's pretty dope. In Bouquet, further than that. And don't name any more cities further than that because people be weird in the chat and will find me ASAP.
Second free throw from Micic is good. Suns down 12. Uh-oh.
Bane taps and Sundo knows who's looking for you. You'd be surprised with these dudes in the chat.
It's a real concern. Book pump faking and pulling the three.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh man.
Late October adds another one to the stat sheet.
And a turnover.
Well,
the Hornets.
Come on.
Yeah, that was just
Still got time. Still got time.
I hope you're right, main tap. But I wouldn't put past some of these weirdos in the chat. Nellie's old house. I saw that Nellie's old house is for sale again.
You should move in.
I should. Looks like crap.
Does it?
Yeah, because it hasn't been taken care of very much.
Nice pass to Dunn. Dunn with the floater.
Yeah, with the floater.
Can you believe that went in? No part of my mind thought that was going in. What a tough floater.
The
from
Ozzy
Ryan
plays
Dunn.
great last night. He gets no. I don't know, bro. I'm right there with you.
Dunn only 18 minutes tonight, as you mentioned, Annie.
Micic over to Miller. Miller jab step into the paint. Pushes the shit out of Plumlee. Can't do that, buddy boy.
Vision, I thought yesterday's Raw was really good. It was very pay-per-view worthy. Especially the way they booked it and the way they shot it. And if every Raw's like that, that's a high bar to follow.
And this becomes big here because, as I said,
Suns down 10. Melo on the bench still, yet they're extending their lead. Ryan Dunn over to Morris in the corner. No good. Dunn rebound, gets it out to Book. He gets a three look, a good look, no good.
No, I'm going to be honest with you. I had no confidence that was going in.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Not sound like a
alley-oop from half court to Miles, Pool Balls, Bridges. Back to a 12-point lead, and folks, I guess we had another meltdown in us. 9-2 in the fourth quarter.
Mealy. Sucks, bro. Jeez.
Where's my guillotine?
All we have to do is play defense.
Guillotine.
All they have to do is play defense. And you know what they're like? I won't play defense.
No, it's like you guys, the Hornets. You're beneath us. We're not gonna. I got to close out on threes on you. We're going to save our energy for a good team. Oh, wait, what's the score? Down 12? Oh! Okay, well, let's blame Beal. Actually, Beal's been having a bad game.
Let's blame Coach Bud. Oh, you're talking about the team, not the chat. My bad.
I don't know. I guess probably was talking about like the franchise in general, but you know, Adams, I mean, he's the only one that's been hot today. Durant did get it together, though, too. Durant's already got like 20.
Poison Ivy in the chat.
Poison Ivy.
Let's go get Nick Richards. I'm sold after this game. Let's go get Nick Richards. Pay you whatever price. Hello.
Just a little bit of milk. It's not a big deal. You know, a little bit of 2%.
That girl looks crazy.
I'd like to congratulate the Hornets fans on beating us. Congrats. It's probably exciting, you know, a little bit exciting.
Suns swag. Now you can come check out the Suns in person.
Hey, Spray Mates, do that thing, bro. Get on that GTA.
We'll be back at home Thursday against the Hawks. An afternoon tip against the Jazz, and then these same Hornets will be in town for a Sunday evening matchup.
All I gotta say is,
Inferno Joker. That's the crazy part, though. We settled for more twos today, and like Booker's on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, by his standards, he's 13 and 21, so that's not really on fire. But Booker's been hitting a ton of middies.
In front, they've outscored the Suns to start this fourth quarter, ending 9-2.
Does League Pass give refunds for sorry teams? Nah, sorry, Jay. Waldo.
If only.
Richards is in double-double with 10.
Like if your team's not over 500, you get a refund, full refund. That'd be great.
Offensive rebounds. We talked about how good they are at second chance points because of that.
Book getting a screen from Plumlee. That'll be the answer. We'll put Plumlee back in. Beal to the rack. Floater is good past Nick Richards. Sorry, Williams. Mark Williams.
Yeah, they got to make a run right now, Caleb, for sure. And get a stop. Play some defense. And rebound. Wow, a freaking rebound into a wedgie.
I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that before either. That was what, Mark Williams did that?
Yeah. To Williams. I mean, he went after that. Nobody blocked him out.
A rebound into a wedgie causing a jump ball that he's going to win is crazy.
In these games on the road, Andy, is that Suns players just...
I don't know. He's going up against Plum Dog Trillion Hairs.
Oh, stop it.
Well,
it's like they're not used to rebounding, but all they do is like a...
You don't think Derek Chauvin can get this?
Everybody's watching the ball.
Chauvin!
Going after the players and
He literally tried to Derek Chauvin him to death, bro. What was that?
Jump ball twister there.
I love how you call him Derek Chauvin. It's probably one of the best things ever.
Fortunate nobody.
It's really one of the best things ever.
And that one was about how it should have went.
Williams and the Hornets claim this one.
Oh, dude, it's hilarious.
Micic to Williams. Over to Bridges. Spin move. Out to Smith Jr. No good from the midi. And, ooh,
Chauvin just almost
closely there.
misses the rebound.
Seriously.
Booker to Dunn. Dunn, top of the key. That might have been a double dribble, but Dunn spin.
You got to take that up,
of freaking Williams.
Good pass to Plum.
That was nuts.
the hard part for the Suns, they have
ball minutes.
to take a shot.
Yeah, Plumlee on the number of
Ball would finish at the rim.
And has not attempted but one field goal. Micic off the screen, leans in off the window.
That's a pretty shot.
An absolute dart.
We got dudes hitting bank shots like this is crazy.
No, rebound Miller looking to run.
Oh, this team is killing me. Get him off the court.
Beating everybody down the floor and slams it down.
Now, Coach Bud was able to use a lot of his bench yesterday. Everybody contributed.
I hate this team right now.
We got him right where we want him.
We just made a freaking video saying it was his bench debut was insane.
Yeah, debut. Okay, not follow up.
Gosh, this team, bro. It's something else, bro. Mr. Hyde on the court.
That's a travel. That's a travel. That is a travel. Good job, Chauvin.
Booker didn't get called for a foul at 3. I don't know. Go ahead, Dunn. Do it. Why not?
Absolutely shoot that. That's okay. No good.
Oh my gosh. This team. Oh, Gabe.
Hashtag right where we want them.
Gabe, it was an even.
We still have time. Okay. You get a 3.
It was an even number quarter meltdown today.
True.
That's what that was. We wanted to combine. We just tired of the third. We really wanted to, and we wanted to combine too. Okay.
I'll be very honest when the dagger happens, but I haven't felt the dagger yet.
Oh, we will know. And it's coming in the next 2 minutes. It's gonna be a LaMelo Ball deep 3.
Absolutely. We're just a dagger away from losing.
Shadow
this
Man,
game.
yes, Ryan Dunn is inconsistent, but Ryan Dunn being inconsistent is the least of my worries.
I'm still a little disappointed in you that you never knew about daggering, the dance craze. And you probably do, you just didn't know it was called daggering. Once again, it's the most aggressive version of grinding you could ever imagine. Okay? Very hot in Jamaica. Where our Queen Kamala's from.
Well, if we lose this game, we are officially 1-2. 1-2 on this. Hello.
It's pretty embarrassing.
1-2 on this road trip so far.
They keep showing that group of milkmaids.
1-2 of this East Coast team, of these Eastern Conference teams that we're playing too. This group that we're playing.
Is it Walter?
Walter?
I think he'll probably come back in. He should be back in by now.
Sprayman says you should know anytime Book scores a lot, we lose automatically. That does seem to be the rule of thumb, huh? Big Booker game. Yeah, you gotta ruin it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying anything. I'm not bashing Booker. That just does seem to be the case. That does happen quite a bit. Booker will have a good game, one of his better games, and then what do? Lose.
Against the Atlanta Hawks, followed with Kids Day against the Utah Jazz on Saturday, January 11th. That is a 3 o'clock tip-off. And then these Hornets will come to town this Sunday, January 12th, for the 2027 Valley Night, as we start the countdown to the 2027 NBA All-Star Game returning to Phoenix. Get your tickets
Hawks.
now at suns.com.
Go ahead and play
Jazz and
go ahead and play
Hornets.
TV off, baby.
Team the Suns have
Go ahead
dominated
and play that
in
song.
recent seasons, Andy. The Suns have won 7 straight
Mustard!
games, sweeping the regular season series each of the last 3 years. It's a Hornets team that has just one win.
Oh, here we go.
Games. They've dropped 10 straight. But right now, they lead this Suns team by a dozen.
Miller, no good. Rebound, Mark Williams, stripped by Goose and Allen. Put back and one, but a travel. No dagger yet. No insider am I, and no dagger yet. Okay. I'd like an anti-dagger right here. I'd like a Suns 3.
Charles Lee coaching his butt off too. I'm gonna get a win. A rare win against a team that's a super team.
LMAO. Durant. Back to Goose. Back to Durant. He's going to pull.
Was that dagger enough for you? Was that a dagger enough for you? Was that a dagger enough for you, Gabe? That just tells you exactly what's going on with this team, bro. They don't need to make a shot for it to be a dagger. Just let Katie airball 3.
Wide open 3 for LaMelo. No dagger yet. No dagger yet. Corner 3 for Book. Anti-dagger. Anti-dagger. Light skin owns you. LaMelo.
The root for the light skin.
No dagger yet. No dagger.
I said deep 3, but hey, it's a 3 points either way for a dagger. 3 points either way for a dagger.
Well, he gets in the lane, and every time
Not yet. Still hasn't hit the free throw.
Look at this garbage, bro. I hate this team so much.
I mean, they're in it. They're still in it.
But the rebound margin has grown to 10 now.
What is going on with the freaking game cast?
Man, don't worry about the game cast. Worry about this game. We're still down by 12.
A huge three-point play right there.
Yeah, and you've got to get possessions, and that's by playing defense.
ESPN's messing up, folks. I'm sorry.
Scoring quickly.
Booker.
Turns the corner,
Back to Grayson Allen for 3, who drills it.
Thank you.
How do you like that?
I love me some Grey Goose.
Suns down 9. Let's go. Inside 5 minutes to go. Miller over to Sundo Richards. Into the corner to Cody Martin. No good. Doesn't take it. Goes, and the roll is no good on the layup. Goose, this is your game now. Go, Goose. Go. Oh, no! Goose gets beat off the glass. Into the corner to Bridges. Over the ball for a wide open. Dagger. 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 Dagger.
Dagger. It's over, folks. Don't even worry about it.
Dagger.
Don't call it TO.
Double dagger. Double dagger.
Don't call it a comeback.
Ooh, wait. We might be all right. We might be okay here. We got the ball back. 95-107. Anti-dagger.
Fatigue shot on
Oh my God!
We'll get a timeout with his team in control, leading it by a dozen. 3:37 to go.
We got time. We got time. We got plenty of time. You know?
Oh my gosh, who are you?
Wild. Question.
Don't care.
If this remains an L,
what's up?
Is this the worst loss of the season?
I don't think so.
Come on. Come on.
But it's a bad one. At least they have LaMelo and they have Miles Bridges.
Because you know they could beat us without LaMelo. They were extending their lead with him off out of the game.
It's not like when we played the Pelicans and that was just like that one was bad. That one was bad.
Oh man. You ready for some cope and some silver linings?
Yeah. You gonna cope?
I'm gonna silver lining cope. This loss will push us quicker to blowing it up.
I mean, that's a fair enough cope. I'll give you that one. Okay. I will give you that one.
But again, when you're trailing by 13 at the half,
I like Matt's optimism. Says we'll come back in overtime. I like that.
Fair enough.
Close a couple times, but they've just been unable to overcome.
All right.
They were hit with
LaMelo, cross it up, step back, deep three, dagger, 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 dagger.
Taking 27 shots, he averages about 22 a game. His high this year taking shots.
Grayson to Book.
So with that many shots,
Book traveled. They didn't call it. They had mercy on us. Durant and one. Anti-dagger. Anti-dagger. Let's go. We just got them 3 points right back, baby. We just won't go away.
Yeah, you like to say defensive stops. That's all well and good, but when you've got LaMelo Ball,
oh man,
playing right now, and how the Hornets are getting inside the lane and getting the offensive glass, it's really tough.
Miller.
They keep saying refresh your scoreboard, Gabe. Do your job.
It's ESPN. It's literally not on me. I wish I could. Martin, wide open corner 3. So that's a fireable offense, whoever just left him open for 3 at this point in the game. Durant off the backboard, anti-dagger. Suns back within 10. Back within 10.
With a team that's lost as many as the Hornets have, you'd like to think if you could get stops and execute, you start making them think about that 10-game losing streak a little bit.
No, absolutely, and forcing them to take bad shots, bad passes.
Bully the greatness. This team still sucks. Okay.
Trying to dig out of a 10-point hole here. Dunn.
Ryan Dunn. Woo, what a roll, bro. And he went over the big Sundo Richards. And I call him Sundo Richards not because he looks like you, but because you share a name. You know?
Fair enough.
Nick is synonymous to me with Sundo. It's the exact same name. There's no difference. Bridges getting a screen from Miller. Step back 3. No good. No dagger. No dagger, but a rebound from Richards. A wide open Miller. This team has quit. This Suns team has quit on each other.
Yeah, that's the 11th rebound for Richards.
But Sundo will tell you not on the coach.
They don't pay the price for it. Hornets have attempted 44 three-point
I mean, this wouldn't be the only other time they've quit. So
Grayson pump fakesing over to Dunson in the corner. No Goodson. That would have been so big, bro. That would have made us down 5 points with a minute and a half to go. And it would have been at Ryan Dunn's hand. But you see how they forced the shot out of the better shooter's hand and got it into the worst shooter's hand? That's the type of shit we don't do. We just say, oh, you're open? Would you like to shoot? Because I'm over here. I don't really want to close the distance because that's going to expend energy. And I'm tired. And I don't care.
Jump that I'm going to miss.
And I've quit on my team, so I don't want to. So go ahead and shoot. And I'll hope you miss. You made it? I guess I'll go back to the bench with my tail tucked between me legs.
Another dagger.
Dagger. All right. Book off the backboard, foul, going to the line. No? Offensive? Yes? No?
Saw enough to get Booker to the line. Another double-double here.
Did you ever listen to Tenacious D?
4 straight games of 9 or more assists.
What are we talking here?
7 rebounds.
Just the part where... Remember when Kyle quits the band?
And he's got it himself.
Kyle quit the band.
Now we're back together. Type shit.
Yes.
So Jack Black is just berating him. Just berating Cage before he quits. And then Cage just goes, I quit. Okay, that's how I feel like this Suns team is. He goes, what? I quit. That's the Suns team. I quit.
This is what tough now, putting them at the free throw line towards the end because there's plenty of time for them to catch up.
We're on to Atlanta, folks. We're on to Atlanta.
We're just on to Atlanta, everybody. It's not a big deal.
Atlanta, okay?
It's not a big deal.
It's the home game. Maybe we'll get our mojo back there. We're on to Atlanta.
Out of Michigan State.
Well, their big three have 65 points between them.
David Ray, I raise you this loss, and I raise you a
60-plus
Pelicans loss.
It has been the other players for Charlotte that have really stepped up.
Yeah, just had Richards really the difference maker in that second quarter.
Beal
Defense is rebounding.
pulls up from 3. Air ball!
Won't get it.
Snatching that one away. What the Suns are cooking. Bow, bow, na, na, na. No. Type shit. Devin Amory 199 Dono says we need Jimmy. Let's talk about it.
Come to an end.
Oh, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Need him bad. Need him for all the wrong reasons and all the right reasons.
Charlotte.
You know?
But this will be another tough loss to stomach for the Suns, Annie.
You know what would be the best ending to this game, Sundo?
On what you did last night, but you're
I'll tell you.
a team with single-digit wins.
Best ending to this game would be right before the clock runs out, as Grayson Allen throws it between Beal and Durant and out of bounds. Before the clock expires, you hear, and then Stone Cold comes out from the locker room and stuns all 5 players, and then gets a beer, cracks it, drinks it, calls for another beer, hands it to Bud. Bud pops it, starts smiling. He drinks 2. Boom! Kicks him in the gut, stuns his bitch ass. And then they ended the game. That sound fun?
Look at him playing the freaking Imperial March from Star Wars at the end of the game, bro. Insult injury, bro. Will Bud survive the season?
For a 3-game homestand, starting with a matchup against the Hawks. Suns game time beginning our coverage on Arizona's Family Sports at 6:30 p.m. For our entire David Sushi team.
Me. Where's my guillotine? Guillotine.
Oh, man. I just don't want to hear Coach Bud tonight.
Yes, you do. That's your guy. He's going to fix our problems. He's our savior.
We just can't give up 37 in the second quarter.
We're just we gotta
hit our shots.
We gotta get better. We're gonna get better.
Extremely proud of Booker. 30 points. I think. Yeah.
$2 dono again here from Devin Amory, thank you, Devin, says, the best ending is when we trade Beal for Jimmy. Let's start with Jimmy, shall we?
I mean, sure, we can start with Jimmy.
I would just like to relay out my case for my newly... And I didn't really get to talk to you before the game and tell you that I feel this way. But I feel like the Suns are in the catbird seat.
Yeah, you already said that.
I know, but I do specifically for anyone that wasn't here in the beginning of the game. I feel like Jimmy is more likely to come to the Suns now because no one has interest in Jimmy that's going to pay him his full money, which is going to keep him letting people know like he let Memphis know today. Can you just put it in the oven, baby? You just leave it in there. I texted you. I'll come get it. I'll just eat after. Yeah, thank you, baby. So they came out today, report came out today, Memphis was about to pull the trigger and finish the Jimmy deal once and for all. But he said, don't want to go there. So, in my video, my 2 videos ago, I hypothesized that him coming out and telling the media, I'll take a trade anywhere but Miami, was a lie. It was what he had to do to help the Heat turn up the heat on the trade and get more out of anyone involved. But I said it's possible that they will still be telling people the same way that LeBron's Clutch Sports made sure that no one drafted Bronny but them. They made that happen. I said, I bet you Jimmy and his people will still be letting people know under the table, hey, we're not coming. So we're not re-signing. So go ahead and give up whatever you want. It's going to be a waste of time. We're not re-signing with you. We had to say that to get out of Miami. We've got a handful of teams. It's got to be one of them. Now, none of those teams want to give up what the Heat want. None of them except the Suns. No one is showing up to the Miami Heat's lemonade stand except dear old dad. And dear old dad will be there. Okay, we're going to be there like, oh, nobody wants to buy your lemonade? That's crazy. Well, I could take a bunch to work, buy them out, you know. We're the ones sitting there waiting, and we'll still be there smiling. Hi, hi, hi. Will you take us? Will you take Beal? And they don't want Beal. So we're going to have to get another first-round pick out of what we have, a.k.a. Grayson Allen or Royce O'Neal, one of them dudes combined with Nurk somewhere else to get another first so you can give our 31 and a new first and Beal, and then they'll have to take what they can get.
Yeah,
I don't even know if then they might hold on to Jimmy and say, nah, we're just going to eat it.
Here's the deal. I don't know if I, as a fan, want that.
Go on.
So, if the ownership decides that they want to continue to keep putting this team together because they made their bed, and they want to just keep trying to put old championship team together on old championship team together, and they get Butler and they trade Beal away and yada yada, and they salvage even more things. Like, sure, that's going to stink. And sure, if you think that's what they're going to do, you know, if that's what they want to do, cool. But I don't want it as a fan. I want to get younger. At this point, I've had enough.
So you're done chasing the big three title window.
I'm not done chasing.
I'm not judging you.
I'm not judging you.
Sure. Okay, so you're done chasing the big three title window.
Especially with the way the season's going. I don't think getting a Jimmy Butler is going to change anything about what's going on this season.
I do. I think it's your one.
And I don't think it changes. And moving forward, if we do end up signing him to a 2-year, 3-year extension, I don't think that's going to change anything in the future. It will just be another consistent 6-7 seed team getting bounced in the first or semifinal round. That's what I think. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's beyond me. I don't know what the front office is thinking. I don't know what conversations they've had. Something tells me that Ishbia is not willing to swallow his pride over what he did when he first got here, and he's going to continue to just compound the issue over and over again and bang his head against the wall. And I'm not there, man. I'm just really not. Like, I'm just not there. I'm really not. So, like, if this month continues to be a month of just a nightmare month against these teams that we should be beating, like tonight, and we get more of these games like we had tonight against the rest of these teams, bro, blow it up. You know, and I saw someone say in the chat that didn't Jabari Smith just get hurt or something like that? And so, bro, send KD to the Rockets and get your picks back if this month continues like this. That's just where I'm at. But I have a feeling that's not what Matt Ishbia is going to do. I feel like he is going to continue to, be prideful, not swallow his pride, and say, hey, we still have a championship window. I still believe in this team. He's going to continue to keep compounding the issue. That's just me. What do you think?
I might not be man enough to pull the plug yet, and I commend you for doing it. I might be too much. I might be too much of a bitch.
If this month continues to be like this, then yeah, bro. Because because Kevin Durant's not getting any younger, Booker's not getting any younger, and if you get Jimmy Butler, he's not going to get any younger. And I guess you can convince yourself, well, we have 2 young players in Oso and Dunn. We'll let them develop another year. We'll get Jimmy buckets, and we'll have a Oso ready to go. We'll have a player like that, like Dunn ready to go, and we still have Royce and this sort of bench that you kind of like. You still got to figure out what to do with your point guard because Tyus is walking after the season. Maybe if he hasn't killed his value this season, you know.
I think I have a compromise.
What's the compromise?
So they're gonna want 2 firsts. So
yeah, and I'm not willing to give up 2 firsts for a 35-year-old Jimmy Butler, bro. I'm just not as a fan. You already did it for KD.
And you're getting the KD that you traded for. You're getting the KD that you idealized trading for. Inferno, I'm sorry. Somebody's going to slap you around a little bit for the spam. What if, and just hear me out, you can tell me I'm wrong. I probably am. What if you let it be known, hey, Jimmy, we'll pay you all the fucking money you want, baby boy. We're going to pay you so hard. We're going to pay you so hard that you're going to be like, stop. I can't take all the money. And we'll say, no, Jimmy, and we're just going to pay you more. And then he gets here, and we see what happens. And, oh, whoopsie poopsie, turns out we're blowing it up. And he says, well, where's my extension? And we say, huh? What? What are you talking about? We were talking about paying attention. We were going to pay you attention. We're going to pay a lot of attention to you.
No, listen to me. No.
And then you move on.
Oh, that's what you want to do?
And let him walk, and you blow it up. No?
So
then you're still out 2 first-round picks because you're trying this. You're trying this season to not forfeit the season. I mean, if
you're already forfeiting this season if you continue to lose this month, though. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I keep saying with the caveat: if this month goes the way it's been going, and you continue to lose, we went to the schedule. This should be a win after win after win after win type schedule. Right here, this part of your schedule should be. And if you continue to do what you're doing, losing to the Hornets and losing to the Hawks and losing to the Pacers and losing to the Wizards, these are teams that you got coming up, right? If you keep losing to the Jazz, like those are the type of teams you got playing. You have Atlanta, Utah, Charlotte, Atlanta, Washington, Pistons. Those are your next freaking 6 games. If you just start losing all these, bro, no, end it. End it right now, because it's not. That's just, you can't lose to teams like that. So that's why I keep saying, like, if this month continues to be bad, I don't want to trade for Butler in February because it'll be far too gone anyway. Unless they're like, oh well, we still believe in this team. We just need to get Butler. We'll trade Beal and then we'll pick it back up next year. Oh, I don't feel like doing that.
Question: don't bite my head off. I know your answer is no. I'm not asking you, is this what's happening? I'm asking you, is it a possibility? Is it a possibility that Bud's system doesn't work with this group of players?
Possible, sure.
And that makes it a
it
case
is possible,
where
sure.
it's a
but
coach.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
I don't care whose fault it is.
No. But I'm going to ask you, whose fault is that?
That would be Ishbia and James Jones.
Thank you. All right, cool.
But you can't get rid of that. You can't get rid of Ishbia, and I wouldn't want to get rid of Ishbia.
I know I don't want to get rid of Ishbia, but what I'm saying is they didn't do their homework and they just hired a coach. If that's the case, and
I think they definitely did their homework. They went out there and they found a championship coach, just like they did with Frank Vogel.
They found a championship local coach that fans would like. That's what they did.
That's an offensive savant, allegedly. That was guru. The word guru was thrown around a lot.
It was.
Okay. We all knew he wouldn't be defensively.
Frank Vogel in the chat says 49 and 33 is all I'm going to say.
you can hang your head high on that, Frankie.
But that's why I was asking. It could be very possible that the way the way Bud wants to play doesn't fit your star personnel. Absolutely.
We got mid-range shooters with a coach that's telling them to to shoot from 3.
Could be.
You got non-range shooters like Nurk being told to take 3s.
See, that's really it. Like if and that's why I'm like, trade Nurk and get you, but I don't know, man. All I know is is if this month continues, I don't want to see any sort of headline in February saying Suns trade for Bradley Beal, Suns trade for Jimmy Butler, like, and then they're gonna have to give him an extension.
We missed a membership message from Andrew Dang.
Might be what he say.
Said trade Booker to Knicks and trade KD to OKC. Bro, you know how many former Suns, they would have our entire team. Also, I wanted to say this, because somebody said we never should have traded the Twins. I think what I'm starting to feel is that could be right, while two things are true at the same time. We shouldn't have done it. Maybe we shouldn't have done it. And also, you did get the Kevin Durant that you wanted. Because there was question, because he was injured in Brooklyn too, and he was still coming off of that Achilles explosion, and nobody knew what he was going to be at this age. Well, we did get the good version of him, but still shouldn't have let Cam and Mikal go. Because it was such a cohesive unit. We had like a 1 through 4 that was like solid, bro. Didn't need to be messed with, but...
And you messed with it.
But we did get the real KD, which at the time, he was... You know what I mean? Like, Cam and Mikal were not this good as they are now.
Mikal was dropping... At that time, dropping 20
so true,
consistently.
So true, because Booker was hurt and Mikal was blossoming.
20 plus,
but we didn't know. Okay, stop, please. I don't want to ask a black man to stop without saying please. But Mikal constantly would do that. He'd play like Booker, then he'd play like dog shit. He'd play like Booker, and then he'd play like dog shit. Booker, dog shit. Booker, dog shit. And so he was going through a Booker
was gone. What was he doing? When you needed him most, what was he doing?
He was blossoming
the team. And you had Cam J right there, and you had CP3 on the team still, helping him out, feeding him, leading him. And even Ayton was okay at that time. You saw the faces of the Twins after they got traded and when they were in Brooklyn. They looked depressed. They wanted to be here. They were happy in Phoenix. You know what I mean? And so but regardless, that's already done. I don't care if we got the KD that we thought we were getting. Cool. You got the KD that you thought you were getting. You also lost 2 very valuable players who were willing to play defense and shoot threes and played well in any role that you wanted them to. You need me to play D? I'll do it, coach. You need me to carry the team? I'll do it, coach. You need me to handle the ball? I learned from Booker and CP3. I'll do it, coach. That was Mikal Bridges. That's who you traded.
I got a comment I want to read from a real man. It seems like he's probably got more white privilege than you.
Sure, go for it.
So I'm going to interrupt you. Says, you guys think Butler will... Butler!
You've been doing what I've been doing all night.
My brain don't work so good. You guys think that Butler will step down because it's Booker's team? He won't. He will eat Book like how he ate Cat. It will be chaos. To that I say, good!
Yeah,
come here and gobble them up!
I'm right here with Gabe. Bud's on, by the way.
Time to listen to your coach.
And, we didn't get it done tonight. I wouldn't give it any level or anything. They're competitors. We're competitors. We didn't get it done, and we need to get it done.
His us just keeps sounding weaker and weaker. Like his voice, he's just tired.
This is your boy talking. Listen to your boy.
Yeah, I mean they're flying. I think they've got some athleticism. We got to find ways to get hits. We got to find ways where everybody's participating, everybody's contributing. So it's they're flying to the boards and we're not getting enough hits.
Curious with also the way you played in the fourth, and I know you went back to Mason for Nurkic. Maybe what was the reason behind that and not going to Oso in the fourth?
Yeah, I mean, with those three guys, it's a little bit of gut feel. And I think the rebounding, the size,
with the center rotation he just said.
Their fives, and just really their wings. So, each night just trying to figure out what the best group is, and went with Nurk and Mason in the second half tonight.
Curious with Devin, he obviously had it going. He had been struggling the previous games, but looked like he hurt his leg. How is his leg?
I think the leg is okay. The medical always does a first pass through. And I didn't get anything, on just the first pass.
Real quick
through,
while he's talking, because I'm going to talk over him because I'm not interested.
Dusty
Dusty B says, make me a mod so I can ban everyone who suggests we trade for Ayton back. People are stupid. Thank you for the super chat.
Maybe he had it
I'll
going,
address it.
But the rest of the guys didn't have it going back.
I think we probably played through him a lot. The first quarter we were in a great spot.
Number ninjas. That's probably I like that comment, and that's the best comment I could hear.
And it's really the second quarter.
Thank you, sir.
We couldn't maintain what we started
in
the first
that.
quarter. It's always a 48-minute game. We got to find a way to play for 48.
Maybe that's the quote that'll give me the heel turn.
Offensively, defensively, on both ends.
Lead me to the last question. That 26-6 run that you're speaking to at the end of the second. I mean, I get you got to get stops, but outside of that, what you feel like led to them extending it, because you guys had a lead at that point.
Yeah, no, the last 6 minutes of the second quarter, just both ends of the court. We got to look at it. We got to be better. All right, thank you. Thanks.
Sundo's GOAT, everyone.
Number Ninja says Bud won a championship. Doc did. Vogel did. Monty landed us in the finals. What's in common? They were good. Past success doesn't imply current quality. And you know what? That's. I wish I could pin a comment, because I would pin that to the top and say this might be the one to get me the heel turn on Coach Bud. That one right there. That's a great point. Shout out to the homie.
I thought you were talking about his point that that maybe there was a reason why the Bucks, who had a winning record, got rid of Bud.
That's also it too. You know what I mean?
I always thought, and I'm sure this is the way of thinking.
But
that
also,
a lot
they
of
got
people
rid of didn't they get rid of the coach after Bud immediately?
Yeah,
too?
it's like Giannis owns that franchise. Like whatever Giannis says goes, and if he doesn't like a coach for, let's say, not playing Thanasis enough, he'll get him fired. So it was confusing. Same thing with Frank Vogel. He won a title.
Hold on. Keep talking.
You're good. He won a title with LeBron and AD. Andy had the Pacers looking like perennial contenders for a long time. They just could never get past the LeBron hump. So you didn't know. Did he win is he a big reason why they won the title, or was it all star power? Both of these coaches, you can probably likely say it was the star power. It was Giannis blocking DeAndre Ayton's alley-oop attempt that never physically should have ever been able to be blocked. Giannis going 18 for 19 from the free throw line. One of the second most notorious bad free throw shooter after Shaq goes 18 for 19 from the free throw line and gets 50-point triple doubles to close out the series. It probably wasn't Bud. Big Bad Brad's here from the future and says we win the title this year. All right, thank you, Brad, for the spoiler. Normally I hate spoilers, but I'll take it. Asahi, I don't think it'll be Book that gets sent out. I think he'll be the last of the three to go. If he ever goes, he'll be the last of the three. He's the youngest, and he's not better than KD, but he's close enough to you're not letting him go. You're not letting a 28-year-old go unless you're made a Godfather crazy deal. But even then, he's kind of safe because of who he is and how long he's been here. Let's be honest. Don't you think?
What?
Of all the three, he's the last to go, if ever.
Who?
Book.
Sure,
he says. So you don't believe it?
No, I believe it. Yeah, he will be the last to go.
Asahi was just wondering if we blow it up, if that means Book's
If
gone.
you blow it, he's going first. It's just simple as that.
Yeah, because getting rid of Beal isn't blowing it up. Technically. 39 from Book and 26 from Durant, my guy.
Mm-hmm. And then Bradley Beal gave you nothing.
Brad Beal gave you 10. 10 points, 5 assists. And only 1 turnover. That's not that bad, right? Damn, but he's a minus 21.
Minus 21, he's 5 of 13.
Yeah. Rough.
That means every shot that he missed ended up in a swing.
Yeah. How you liking Plumlee out there as the starter, giving you 0 points?
He gave you plus 15.
Damn, but he gave you 13 rebounds?
Yeah, so Plumlee was, doing his job.
I kind of like a stat. There's something about a stat line like that that's kind of cool.
He was working hard.
All effort. Devin says Durant for Cooper Flag. Yeah, ain't nobody making that trade. Trust me.
I mean, if you get your picks back, you can tank him.
So that's your master plan.
That's not my master plan. I'm just saying that's not my master plan. But if you want to, you need to get those picks back because remember your first rounders in between are pick swaps, so you're kind of screwed either way. So we can be bad this year, get your picks back, but then the one after is going to be a pick swap. So might as well.
This needs to be keep going. I need to make a
what?
Poll.
Oh my gosh, so we're really talking about blowing it up right now? No, wait till the end of January. Like I said we will do. It's just not looking good right now. Like you should have won this game. You should have won this game. But again, what happens every time we play? We leave dudes wide open. They shoot threes. We don't want to play defense. The effort's lackluster. They're always letting the teams get out of the rebounds. Tonight's maybe a little bit more excused because their bigs are actually big. They're way bigger than your bigs. But that doesn't excuse the fact that you don't play defense and you're leaving Melo wide open and freaking Martin wide open, Miller wide open. And they're just draining threes. Second quarter collapse, 37-17. That's yuck.
Yeah, that second quarter was abysmal. Here's the poll.
Ricky Ruggie says, Suns owner Sundo says, wait before we blow it up. I said if this month of January is confirms whether you should or not. So yeah. And you got time.
So the poll is keep trying with Book and KD or blow it up. What do you guys got?
Such a burn. SCB says since the hot start of the season, Phoenix is 7-17. Interesting stat.
Can you believe that we just lost to the Charlotte Hornets, who've only won 7 games this year?
Yes, I believe it. This season has made me believe it.
But the season has beaten me down to the point where I would believe it. But
that's my point.
But after yesterday, I thought we were going to win.
I'm gonna be real with you. I thought we would win too. And the way the game started, I was like, okay, cool, we're in good shape. But then that second quarter happened. You know what I mean? So any loss is possible with this team, bro. Nick says, how long will the Suns stay relevant if they blow it up? If they blow it up, they're not going to be relevant. KD's not going to be on this team. No one's going to pay attention. They're not going to be a team that's going to be put on national televised games, especially on Christmas now. So, like, yeah, they wouldn't be relevant at all if they trade KD. Something tells me that's the whole reason why they don't want to blow it up, because they still want what comes with that as far as ownership goes. I mean, you do that, you're giving, I mean, honestly, you got to think of it more than just winning games. You got to think of it as TV contracts, stuff like that. Like, ownership's more than just, hey, I want to win a championship. Like, they want to make money too.
Big Bad Brad says the trade talks affecting chemistry. So true, and it's affecting it so much more than I thought. And today was the perfect game to show the dysfunction. Like, dude, I mean, it was obvious the miscommunications on defense that were leaving open threes, the turnovers towards the end of the game when we were down like 8 points with like 2 minutes to go. They're throwing the ball out of bounds. Their Book's traveling and doesn't know who to throw. It's just like, did you guys have a training camp? Like, what were you guys doing? The opposite of what they did in Remember the Titans? Like, did you have a training camp where you guys accomplished nothing and no one got to know each other and there was no one screaming left side, strong side? It's a good movie. You know it's a good movie. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. I mean,
Ali says, Mavs won with no Luke and Kyrie. If we see you on the playoffs, barbecue chicken, y'all better.
You won't see us in the playoffs.
Playoffs.
You won't see us.
Playoffs.
We gotta win a game first.
We're just trying to win a game.
This guy's talking about the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Type shit.
I got here with that playoff.
Yeah, relax. Relax. All right. This is like that meme. It's like that meme where Michael Jackson tells the guy to put his gun down. Just lower it. Just fucking relax. There's no need for this right now. All right?
For real. Like, imagine trying to trash talk Suns fans at the moment where they don't care at this point. Playoffs? Trying to win a game.
What a game, man. What a loss. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to LaMelo or Miles Bridges because he'll hit me with some billiards balls.
They did their thing, but they're also freaking 8-27 right now, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like, you got to be able to scheme a win. You have to be able to scheme a win. Here's why they're 7-27. So here's what we're going to do to make sure that they're 7-28.
Thank you. Exactly. And you didn't do it.
Couldn't do it. But that's scheming, and that's Bud's job, and you're refusing to question
you're
Bud.
Right. You're right. It is scheming, but also, shall we go through the play-by-play in the second quarter to see exactly what happened here?
Yes.
Bradley Beal makes a layup. Brandon Miller makes a three. Bradley Beal misses a jumper. Saloon makes a layup. Okay. Let's see what happens in here. So before that, here we go. Bradley Beal misses a jumper. Bradley Beal misses another jumper. Oso misses a floater. Then Saloon makes a floater. Then Booker comes in the game. Then Oso misses another floater. All right. Oso gets blocked. Cody Martin misses a three-pointer. Monty Morris misses a three-pointer. Ryan Dunn misses a three-pointer. Mark Williams shoots free throws. Let's see here. Mark Williams shoots another free throw. Booker hits a midi. Booker makes a free throw. Booker misses a three-pointer. Miles Bridges makes a layup. Monty makes a layup. Grayson misses a three-pointer. Booker makes a midi. Bridges makes a midi. Tyus makes a layup. Green makes a three-pointer. Richards makes some free throws. Grayson misses a three. Booker misses a two. LaMelo makes a three. Tyus misses a three. Booker turns the ball over. Cody Martin makes a 2-point shot. Nurkic misses a three. LaMelo makes a jumper. Durant misses a three.
The threes, man.
Tyus Jones misses the floater. LaMelo misses the three. LaMelo misses the three. Josh Green makes 2 free throws. Durant hits a jumper. LaMelo makes a layup. Booker turns the ball over. Booker makes a shot. See, like, there's a lot of threes in their miss. Some free throws there. Technical free throw. Okogie comes into the game. So all those threes that we let them shoot was basically the end of it. And I'm sure a lot of those are wide open because I remember us kept saying wide open,
bro.
Wide open.
Just disrespectfully wide open. Like, as if to say, we don't even think you guys are an NBA level team. So we're just going to leave you open. Just go ahead and shoot. You know?
I don't know if that's racist or insulting or both, but I'll take it.
What had happened?
Man, don't worry about it.
Our first season, Ricky, was the channel started after the second game of the season, the year after the bubble. We had the Bubble Suns, and then we started that next season. Ryan Affiliac says, nice of the Suns to end the Hornets losing streak. So this wasn't the worst game, dude. To me, what's worse than this? The Nets game where they didn't even have Cam Johnson? Like, what other game was worse than losing to the 7 and 27? Once again, game. Pelicans?
I just do feel like the Pelicans game is oh, Grizzlies. Grizzlies go, ooh.
Grizzlies with no jaw. Yeah, Grizzlies, but they had JJJ, and we have no center, and he went off. Like, that's kind of predictable. Look at how good Nick Richards looked tonight. I mean, we all love Nick Richards, but it's like he was just feasting like prime Zeke Elliott, okay? Feasting on us.
Roy says we're losing to the Hornets 2025. About time be worse.
Was that a Roy Dono?
Yes, a Roy Dono.
Thank you, baby boy Roy.
You missed, sir.
My apologies. Roy Maivia. So you guys think the Pelicans game was worse, huh?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I don't feel like this game has really sunk in for you guys. We just lost to a 7 and 27 team.
Oh, it's sunk in. I just think it's been so bad that it doesn't need to sink in.
What?
This dude keeps calling either me or you Potato Head, and it's just hilarious.
I mean, I could definitely be Mr. Potato Head.
Both of us could be.
I'll take it. All right, I'm beaten down. I don't have the energy to fight it. All right. Yeah, the Suns they've quit. That's the other thing. They quit. They quit on the end of that game. And I'm not saying that as like, oh, they could have won, but they quit. No, they couldn't have won.
I don't know about quit. They were still trying to score. That's the crazy part.
Watch like that last 3 minutes over, bro.
I don't even think they quit. Well, they quit on defense. That's for sure. Because remember,
defense and rebounding, they just
lost the effort there.
No boxing,
but they were definitely trying to continue to score. Yeah, that's just no good.
Listen.
When is Royce coming back? They said the earliest day for Royce to come back was January 11th. That's what was reported.
Man, I could see him being out any number of games. I could see him being out the whole month, man. But the thing is, we're on to the Atlanta Hawks.
We're on to the Hawks.
We're on to Atlanta, all right? So just relax. I mean, I'm sure we'll close out on the three-point line for Trae Young. You know, we wouldn't dare leave Trae Young open from three, would we?
Moron.
You know, I'm sure Jalen Johnson won't cram it up our cram hole and go off for 50. You know, we'll be fine. We'll close out. We'll close out on these guys, everyone. Shane, I mean, we'd have to get a good team. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. It's within the realm of possibility, which it shouldn't be. Are you happy? We're on to the Hawks.
We're on. Oh, we're on to Atlanta, baby.
They'll be home. I want to see what the fans look like. Okay. I want to see if anyone shows up to the game.
I feel like they're going to show up. It's always a good time at that stadium.
They don't show up. They only show up
at that arena.
No, they only show up. Watch. So let's remember this and let's pay attention on Thursday. Is it a packed house at home for the Hawks, or do people stay at home?
Probably not. Not for the Hawks anyway.
Are they going to show up and cheer and try to give their team some energy and some sort of home court advantage? I don't think they will. You know? Yeah, Zach says a lot of empty seats probably.
We're on to Atlanta. Trae Young gonna do us like the Knicks. How much is it 2 days rest? How many days rest do we?
We'll have Wednesday off and then we play Thursday, so just one night off. 3 games in 4 days for your Phoenix Suns. You're young, spry,
this is why waste my time. Here's the deal, Ruben. Don't waste your time on energy on the team. Just come in here and hang out with us.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's but no, you don't have to waste a lot of energy on the Suns, man. You know, they're not wasting energy on you. Okay? No energy is being wasted. But I just think that the trade talks have crippled this team.
Saturday at 4 p.m. against Utah is crazy. That's a 2 p.m. game for the Suns. 3 p.m. Ugh. All right. Well, we're on to Atlanta. I'm done.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Y'all finished or I'm just... It's whatever, bro. Time to call Chris Brickley. He'll fix our jumper. Why do people want Mike Brown so bad? He just lost his job.
I mean, same reason another team will be like, we should pick up Bud. It wasn't his fault. You know, everybody loves a retread coach. The point is, we're on to Atlanta. We're on to Atlanta, folks. Devin Booker went off, and you lost. He scores 10 last night. They win. What do you want? You want him to do good, or you want him to win?
We're on to Atlanta.
I don't see why we can't have both.
Suns lose. There's an ad on my screen. Hold on. Suns lose. Suns lose. I can't. You know what? They've taken the sing out of me. I don't even want to do this no more. Suns lost. Right? Team sorry. Hopefully they don't play bad the rest of this month, or we're blowing it up. That's what I want. This team sucks. We're moving on. We're on to Atlanta. Suns lose. Suns lose. Tired. Gonna go play some Madden because at least I can win at that.